Okay, it's working. Sorry about that, guys. I was on the phone. Let me just, I need to just put this so I can see where my field of vision is with the camera. Okay, so Joanna, thank you. We have the free list happening. Is everybody still here that's on the list? Hey there, Brooklyn, welcome. Cancerian, welcome. I'm running late. No, I didn't plan a time of when I'd come online. I was going to go online at 8:30 this morning, and then I was on the phone for over an hour with a friend of mine. We've been trying to catch up, and every time she rings me, I'm online all the time. So we had a big catch up, and then I had some other stuff, messages and things I had to sort out on my phone. So yeah, I shouldn't have set it up because I wasn't ready to come online anyway, and then it wasn't working, so I just got it working now. All right, so Jazwinder, I did notice that when I turned this thing on that you were here. So yeah, everybody just please confirm that you're still here. Jazwinder, JST, New Love, Vita, Sahu, Vanessa, and that's it. Is it Vanessa Waste? Is that two names put together, or is that two separate names? Anyway, and then we got Cami there and HK. They're on the waiting list. So everybody, here we go. Jazwinder, what is your question, please, Jazwinder? Yeah, 6 on the list only, and then a waiting list as well. That's just so that if I need to go offline, I will. I forgot to check messages just in case I've got an invite for lunch. I was supposed to go and meet somebody at lunchtime, but I don't see anything here at the moment. Yeah, somebody spoke to me on Saturday. My husband was laying down. It was pelting down rain on the Saturday. It was absolutely like a torrential tropical storm or something. It was craziness. 5 minutes before it started, I was in a bikini laying near my pool. And then I just went, what's that? A bit of rain. And I went under the pergola and it just pelted it down. It was an enormous storm. Anyway, this person rang me and we were talking, and we were texting at first, and then they ended up ringing and said about meeting today at lunchtime or 1 o'clock. And I just said, oh, it all depends on what the husband says. But yeah, anyway, not permission. I don't mean that, like whether the husband wanted to meet me or not. But I don't think so. I think he's got stuff he's doing today anyway at that time. Actually, yeah. No, so I might be going offline probably in about 2 hours. So let's get to it. Jazwinder. Me and Johan. And I'm a Capricorn. He hasn't made any. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on between Jazwinder and Johan. Hasn't made any moves on you. But you're just friends, right? You're just friends. So do you want more than a friendship? Is that what you're asking here? I'm just going to say, is there going to be more than what's been going on? Is there going to be more for Jazwinder and Johan? Is there going to be more? We've got yes and no coming out here. This is just friendship and talking and going places, being interested in the same kind of music or the same kind of foods or whatever. This is definitely friendship. This is you getting a bit frustrated over here, Jazwinder. 1 minute it's like it's hot and cold with this person. I think you might be too much alike as well. There is a bit of jealousy creeping in there as well. I don't know if that's from your side or this Johan's side, Jazwinder. But yeah, it's up and it's down. See how we go black, red, and then we go black, red. And that's where, like, it feels like it's something more, and then it feels like it's not. This can be a commitment, but it does just look like friendship, lots of people involved in the situation, doing a lot of things together. I do feel like you're on opposite sides of the fence with things, though. Even though you're the same star sign, I feel like you're one side of the star sign and he is a different shade of that star sign. It might be that you're too much alike too. But yeah, it doesn't have to be jealousy. It can even represent, these cards can actually represent somebody that's not well and it's getting worse. and then something new comes in to fix it. It also can represent study, work, and payment, and then a burst of payment, and then more study and work, and then more payment. So this can be all about work, friendships, going out and about. I'm not seeing anything romantic whatsoever in these cards for you and Joanne. So let's just see what we get with the tarots. But is there going to be more? There's going to be more of what you're having right now. Just friendships, socializing, talking about things. I don't feel a love thing there, okay, if that's what you're wanting. We've got going on journeys. We've got toxic sort of behavior. Again, nothing to do with love is coming out at all. When I mentioned about an illness, it could be about toxic, like a drug that doesn't work or a drug that's the wrong thing for you. But yeah, anyway, talking about you and this Joanne, it doesn't look likely that it's going to progress into anything much at this stage. I think you're going on a learning journey with this person, and it's just be friends and enjoy what it is instead of trying to make something more out of it at this time, because at this time it's showing me like no progress as far as that goes. But yeah, just go places, enjoy places, and life's too damn short to worry about things like this. So at this time, I don't really see it coming to. I just see friendship continuing and being involved in things together. Okay, thank you, Jazwinder. JST, will you find a new job soon? You want to get out of the current one, it's bad. Okay, Jazwinder. Jazwinder, please make sure that you go and watch my star signs that were posted, I think, yesterday, and the latest yes and no that was posted on Friday. So please go and view them before you go. That would be really, really appreciated. And make sure you put a thumbs up or a comment. That'd be great. And that goes for everybody. If you are on the waiting list, I suggest you go and watch the new star signs. I think Scorpio went up. So if you are a Scorpio, the Scorpio reading for the month ahead has gone up. Happy birthday to all the Scorpio people out there. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, the birthday reading in ready for Scorpio. I think we've started Scorpio now, haven't we, guys? We've gone out of Libra into Scorpio. I've got my snacks. I got my my fruit, and I've got my cracker biscuits, my wafers. I've eaten a yogurt. Oh, happy birthday, JST. Yeah, there's a Scorpio reading on my channel that just got posted. It's for the month ahead or the year ahead or whatever. And then there's the star signs for everybody, all signs. So go and have a look at those. All right. Will you find a new job? You need one soon. I can't remember what the Scorpio reading was, but it might have something about work. Will JST, the Scorpio, find a new job soon? You need to get out of the current one. It's bad. This is job stuff. Need that one there. Yeah, that's a yes. That's a yes. You're going to get this new job. I wanted to see what this was all about because this is signing new contracts. This is where things don't feel right at the moment. It's also like where you're stressing yourself out and doing things, and it's just not worth it. See how the three's way down. The two jacks are people that you're looking at your options, you're looking at where you can go. Now, if you're wanting ideas about where to go or what to look for, we have stuff that deals with some sort of communication or travel. So it could be driving cars, planes, buses. It could be delivering. There's that kind of energy there. There's also office worker I'm seeing in my head as well, like some sort of office communication type stuff, business kind of stuff, white collar kind of stuff. I also see stuff that could represent medical or healing of some kind, and also to dealings with money like banking, stock market. So I don't know if that's anything. Oh, you've got retail on the table as well. It could be something to do with retail. But there are options there. You will be getting something. How long away, I'm not too sure. I'm thinking 11, so maybe in November there is something new coming your way. It's going to make you very happy there. But I do see that it's almost like a toxic thing where you are right now. There may be some sort of rules and regulations around where you work right now that you just don't sit happy with, and you want something new. You may even be traveling interstate or overseas in the near future, or dealing with people overseas at the moment. Sarah, you donated. I'll check that in a sec. Thank you, guys. I totally forgot to tell people about donations. If people want to donate and secure yourself a reading, a detailed reading, please do so. Yeah, you need to manifest that dream job. It's a lot of hard work ahead of you, but then you're going to be very balanced. You got the Lovers card coming up. That's something that makes you feel balanced and happy, and it's like your true desire coming true. So everything will work out. This is a lot of talking got to go on. You need to keep that wall up and work out what it is you want. A lot of hard work that you're going to have to do to get there. You need to talk to the right people as well. Now, if where you're currently working, there's, like, let's say there's some man running the business and then he's got a son or a brother, someone that's got something else, maybe you need to make inquiries about through a family or a friend of where you are right now. There's something else for you, and it's going to be much, much better suited. But good luck with all of that. That's looking really, really good there. Okay, so let me just check my phone for the donation. It should be on here, but it's not. Okay, Sarah, I can see your question. Okay, Sarah, let's have a look what he thinks. Okay, let me just put the timer on. That would be a good idea, Betty. I've been looking at watches over the weekend because this one's got a smashed face on it, this iWatch. It's got all cracks and things on it. I was looking at how you fix it yourself, and it looks pretty damn complicated. Okay, Sarah. Will Christian help elevate your career? What does he think of you? Okay, so let's have a look at this job and your position and this person. Will Sarah get help with her career? Will he help advance her career in the future? Okay. Okay, to start with, I see that you've had a pretty tough beginning with all of this work thing. You're everybody's friend, you've been working hard and that, and sometimes you just feel like you're working really hard and getting nowhere. You're looking too much on the past here. There's stuff you've got to let go from the past as well here. I do feel like there's something black in your past. It might be an emotional thing. It might be a past thing that's happened to you. Usually these cards are about violence or something like that, depending on what your job is. If you're dealing with law and things like that, well, you might be around people that have broke the law. But yeah, there's some sort of heavy duty stuff that's gone in the past there. Some sort of challenges for you as well of accepting things, doing them a different way to what you're used to. Sitting around you right now is your passion and your desires about your future. I feel sometimes you're not speaking up enough, or you feel like you're not being heard there. And also this person you're asking about might be concerned about your commitment to the job. Oh, this is upside down. Is there involvement at all with this job or this person at all? Because you've got a romantic involvement cards coming up. It's showing like that's not a good thing as far as romantic involvement goes. This person's showing up like a father figure. I don't know if you notice anything there, Sarah, but there is no money cards coming out. And then I'm asking about career. It's showing me all things to do with romance and betrayal, not being heard, breakups instead of unions. As far as the job goes, though, you asked, would this person help advance your career down the track? I do think they can, but I think there's somebody else that could help you go further than this person you're asking about. There's also this, someone questions your dedication to the job, to the future. Sometimes there's a question about whether you're committed and you're going to put your whole self into this. I don't know if you let your personal matters, health and well-being or love or romance, I don't know if you let that interfere with your career. But that's what this is looking like. Let me just see what you said. I work with a lot of people. Oh, so you work with people from prison. Okay, yeah, that makes sense there. And you help them with their health matters. Yeah, I can see the feelings thing here, because this is big sort of feelings, but it's surrounded by blackness. It's not spoken about. I don't know if your boss, I don't know if this person is actually married or in an engagement or something like that. But yeah, I can see how that love is trapped between, like, no, stop. Yeah, I do think this person can help you advance, but I'm a bit concerned about other things that are going on here. Again, you've got something from the past that you hold on to. You're feeling defeated here, and then this is a new journey coming up for you, Sarah. The money isn't that great at the moment. You're waiting for advancement. Again, you're getting the concerned, almost like a father figure thing coming out here, Sarah. Someone that's concerned for your well-being, and there's a romantic adventure there that someone wants you to go on. So it might not be this person, but it could be. Third-party cards coming out as well. So I don't know if this person you're talking about, where there are feelings but you don't act on them, thank God for that. If there is a wife on the other side, or you've got somebody on the other side, someone will help your dreams and wishes coming true, and this is signing documents in the future. So yes, there is help. The general feeling I'm getting here is a yes, because we've got yes, 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 no, yes, no, no. So there's mainly yes on the table about, will this person be able to help you in the future? There's also some, emotional stuff you need to be sorting out here. Now, it can be a health matter, and we've got hospital, and we've got males here, we've got a female there, so I don't know who it's for. You've also got things to do with September here. Somebody in spirit here. January, September, 1, 2, 11, 9, 18. What else have we got? What was that? 10. So that's October, 10 and 20. So all of these dates could all mean something, Sarah. I suggest that you bookmark this reading and what time you're getting the reading, so you can come back over this and listen to this, because I feel like there's another matter going on here. Hospital, health, well-being, but this is your future cards, beautiful future cards. This is an offer of a journey, taking that journey, signing long-term commitments, and your heart overflowing and having a support base along the way. But there's a lot to go through to get here. You do have something here to do with a pregnancy, a failed pregnancy or an abortion or something like that in the past. And then you've got a future where there's a pregnancy. Now, pregnancy can represent about rekindling something from the past. It can also mean about like some sort of reunion coming up for you with family or something like that. Okay, let's just do some yes and no cards to finish this off. So yeah, your main question is a yes, that this person could help you along the way, but you've got a lot of other information coming out in this reading here. But this is success in the future, so it is going to be good. Maybe it's a year off, by the way, because we've got 2 aces there that can tell me that everything will be the way it should be within a year's time. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Okay. So someone from the thing. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. I've just seen where it says I'm cute. Thank you, Scarlett. I think you're talking about my personality and what I say. It's cute. I don't know, because I'm not on camera, so yeah. Anyway, let's just do a yes and no. Oh, I've got the wrong deck here, but that doesn't matter. We can use these. Let's get these messages. Stop wasting your time in the past. Let the past go. You're half right. You need more information to move forward, and it will just feel right in the future. Bottom of the deck, make sure before you speak. Okay, and I'll just grab one of these in case a yes and no comes out. They want more. So that would be about the job, the work, and everything. They want more. So, yeah, that's your reading. Thank you so much for the donation. It does look like it's going to take a year of things. Be warned about this whole health matter. It looks like an injury, Sarah. It looks like actual injury, car accidents or violence or whatever. It looks like some sort of injury and then success from all of that. And you said that you work with all of this stuff with prison and all the rest of it. So that would make sense with what I'm seeing there. Okay, so that's Sarah's reading. Have we got any more donation readings before I go back to the free list, guys? General reading for new love. Okay, general reading for new love. Let me just have some more water. I forgot to bring my plain water down. I've only got hot water. I mean, I've only got tea, sorry. Okay. I'm actually drinking that Tulsi tea. I haven't drank it in probably 2 months. It's wonderful, wonderful tea for anxiety and stress, which I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm not really feeling stressed, but I just felt like just having a little bit of that just in case the tension stuff, the feelings start to creep back up again. But yeah, hopefully I don't get that horrible crampy pain feeling in my belly again like last time when I was drinking it. I was drinking a lot of it and I was drinking it very, very strong. So hopefully I don't feel like that again today or later on. I'll soon know because it usually comes on pretty quickly. Okay, new love. New love, can I either have your first name or your Can I either have your first name or a star sign, please, to focus on there, new love? No, donations is open, Jasmine. I'm taking donations when I'm online. I always take donations. I usually stop donations if I'm going offline. Okay. Love reading for Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius new love expect in her love reading? You know, everybody can make donations. If you're on the list and you want to make a donation, please do so. What? Oh, I've put too many cards, haven't I? That's a paid reading one. All right, so the love reading. Let's just get some of these. It looks like it's been pretty tough in the past, new love. It looks like someone let you down. There was someone with lack of commitment there. There was someone that may have betrayed your trust in some way or just let you down. This is showing disappointment and everything. It's showing where it used to be really, really bad and then it wasn't so bad, but it's still like it's something you think about. You do have invitations to go and enjoy yourself and be part of something. And then I see where sometimes you sort of lock yourself away and don't participate, and other times you want to be outspoken and be part of the crowd. I'm not seeing any one-on-one love communication there. If you're involved with somebody right now, it looks like there's been some arguments in the past and then it's nice, and then there's sort of this up and down kind of behavior going on. If you're single at this time, it's just showing me you with groups of people, not one-on-one with anybody. Yeah, you've got tens everywhere. You've got some sort of spirit energy coming through here. I don't know if it's male or female because you've got both sort of sequences there on the table. Something to do with October. Another tens coming out here. Go and get a lottery ticket. I mean, you've got 10, 10, 10, 10. You've got all the tens on the table. So this would be diamonds, clubs, spades, hearts. When I get one of every sequence, it means that there is confusion around your love life. Whatever your question is, if you're asking about your job, there's confusion there. So you're asking about love. There is confusing. It can be somebody confuses you with their signals, like they're acting like they want to be with you, but then they're doing something that shows that they don't want to be with you. And trust me, when somebody gives you confusing signals, it can be very hard to read it. You've got this King of Wands here. Now, the King of Wands is better than the Knight of Wands because the Knight of Wands is all about player energy and playing the field, but it still can mean a similar thing. I just think at this time, new love, Sagittarius, I just think you just need to go out, enjoy life, be with people. If you want to go to the beach, go to the beach. If you want to go down the club, or if you want to go and have dinner somewhere, go and have some dinner somewhere. If you want to go and visit your family, go and visit your family. You want to go out dancing, go out dancing. So you're just being told to enjoy everything. I do think there's a business tone in here about a business or about a job opportunity or something coming your way, going to be very successful, whatever that is. There may even be an invitation to a wedding coming up, and there may be something concerning a pregnancy at this time as well. So anyway, that's what I get for you in your little mini reading. All right, up next we've got Nikki and Jasmine. Yes, we'll do two together, Joanna. Thank you for doing that. I'm just going to quickly eat something. Oh, Nikki, you did a donation. Okay, so I did Sarah. There's Sarah. There's Nikki. I've both got another one here saying Jasmine as well. Jasmine is yeah, Jasmine. Okay, so who was first, Jasmine or Nikki? Was it Jasmine or Nikki first? Jasmine paid first, right? I can't see the order properly. It shows me at the top, at the bottom, Jasmine paid, and it shows me at the top, Nikki paid, but it doesn't show me which one paid first because they're not on the same list. Oh, Nikki's first. Okay, I'll do Nikki first. It won't open up the thing. What the hell? Let me shut this. I can't read it at the moment, Nikki. It just says, hi, I'm from the chat. That's all I can read. I'm just reopening it at the moment. It still won't show me. This is weird. I can't see it, Jasmine. I could see your payment. Now I can't see it. It's removed it. Can't see anything. There we go. Okay, finally I found it. Hi, this is Nikki. Okay, Nikki, so we're looking at U and M. No problem. Yeah. All right, so you want to know about truth and stuff here. So we'll just see if we get the lie cards or not, because that's a lot of questions you're asking. The paid readings, I like to see your little story, but you're asking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're asking me 5 things here, and this is just a very brief paid reading. So I'm just going to look at the focus about you, him, and just see if there's truth, lies, all of that sort of thing. Okay, Nikki? So let's just set the timer. Go away, Siri. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at it. We'll see what comes out, Nikki, because you might get some of the answers anyway. So we're going to look at you, M. What's M's star sign, Nikki? And what's yours? So we're looking at Nikki, M. Oh, you might not know the star sign. Oh, you're an Aquarius. You don't know his. Okay. Okay. Here's Nikki. There's M. And there is the situation. I can see you're trying to be upfront with everything you want to go in your life. You've got the happy home life kind of card showing up. You're working hard on your money, your future. You're making financial futures for your financial decisions for your future. There's something to do with baby girl here, like some sort of young energy thing there. When I look at M, unfortunately, we got M showing up as like the Jack of Hearts can be a young energy, but it also can be someone who's like a soulmate connection. And then we've got, I don't know if this is you or not, this person can be blonde, blue eyes, green eyes, sitting right beside this M person. Now, she could possibly be like a Leo or a Sagittarius or Aries. She doesn't have to be. She might be a nurse. She might be a doctor. She might be working in finance and things like that. And the other way of looking at her is she can be very sharp-tongued and bitchy kind of at times. So sitting around him, I don't know what this all means, but this could be his personality. Forget about it being male or female. Then we've got this it's looking about love and looking at you, because this is you over here, this look of love. But unfortunately, this card can represent lies, or it can represent where somebody's not telling you the whole truth. Not exactly lying, but they're not telling you the whole truth. So I'm not sure if she's you or not. Together, the future together, this is like father and son, or this can be a female, so this can be an older person, a younger person. They're together, so they're either related in some way, or they're married, or something like that. Again, we've got double black 5s here. Not a good combination when you're asking about somebody about truth and lies. We do have the hard-working card here and the financial card here. You asked something about finances. I do feel that this person's either losing their job, changing their job, something like that, and they're working towards their future financial stability. So the financial question you asked, it does look like there is financial stability there. So far, I'm not really seeing anything to do with drugs, alcohol, all of that. The 8s, when they're black, can represent that sort of thing, but it's showing up as a red. So that would mean somebody that likes to have a drink, or somebody that might smoke a bit of pot or something, but it's nothing worse than that. But this black 5s can be something going on in a car, or something going on at work. It's some sort of something hidden there. Let me just see the rest of your questions. Where's the rest of the questions? Hardworking, yes. You want to know what the lies are about. Well, so far it's showing me hidden things there. Lying about the financial status. Well, this is a financial status, and it's a good financial status, and this is secrets. This is like not showing somebody exactly, like it's not like he's going to get his bank out and say, this is my banking here, have a good read of it. So yeah, he is keeping some things under wrap here, but I don't think it's for anything that bad. I'm just concerned about like how we got the king, the jack, and then we got this queen in the middle. It's also like husband, wife, and children, something like that as well. So unless he has got children, I'm not looking across here to see what, you don't know his star sign. Okay. We got Cancer star sign here as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that might be something as well. Okay, I'm just getting more information on this, Nikki. What's going on around this M and Nikki, the Aquarius? What's going on here? He's either, these fives can represent car accident, they can represent lies, they can represent secrets, they can represent somebody that's just not telling you everything. It starts off here where there's quite a heavy duty kind of secret, something going on. And then here it's still going on, but it's not as much as it was. Let's see what else we get. You want firm commitment. You want to know that there's some sort of future there. You're feeling a little bit defeated sometimes here. Now, this can represent car accident and hospital, what I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's some sort of energy around that. We got the King of Love twice here. Now, this is normally a father figure, a husband, a father figure, somebody who's looking out for your best interests here. Eight of Swords coming out. Now, I said black eights. Black eights can represent drugs. It can represent gambling, illegal activities, and that other question you asked about paying for things. I won't say it online. It can represent that, but it's sitting on you. It's sitting where you're thinking this. You're stressing out about this. Something coming to an end. It's a final decision here. This can be all about court as well. Car incident, going to court. I'm not seeing anything to do with a marriage apart from the cards that match up that mean a marriage. You need to trust in your intuition with things. This person could be showing a lot of love, a lot of affection. They're like a daddy figure, like a father figure, what I'm seeing here. But there's something, but see how this king, he's looking this way? There's something behind his back, something he doesn't reveal to you. What it is, I'm not too sure yet. We got the marriage. You've got cards that represent wanting a secure future. You're wanting to know that this is right for you, that you're not being lied to, but you are stressing yourself out quite maximum there. You're stressing out to the max, basically. You're wanting traditional stuff. You're wanting just to know that this person's with you, you can trust this person, and you go on the journey. Sitting on him, we got something to do with the past here, holding on to the past. Unfortunately, the double fours have come out. The double fours can be that there is somebody else that this person talks to behind the scenes. No sexual cards have come out as yet. We got the cheating, lying, stealing card sitting on the two of you together here. Now, this could be just lies, like I'm seeing lies here. I'm seeing secrets and lies of some kind, but I'm not seeing anything other than this woman here. As I said, now the big description on her could be someone that works in a pharmacy, someone that works in a veterinary surgery, someone that works with money in banking or real estate, or but she can just be, maybe she doesn't even have a job, maybe she's just got a sharp tongue, sharp personality. So I'm not too sure who she is. I am seeing a family dynamic here, like children, mother, father, everybody together. Your one big major card is this one over here, which is you causing your own stress. You're overthinking something, you're not too sure. Sitting around him, you know, we've got this hidden kind of thing going on. We got some sort of defeat going on. And then we got holding on to the past as well. So he might have been wronged in the past. He might have gone through something tragic in the past. Then over here, we've got commitment, people coming out, someone with your well-being, a little bit of secretive, but I don't like the black 7, because the black 7 can be someone is definitely lying, someone is got some sort of cheating thing going on. Now, as I said, no sexual cards come out. So one question where you were asking about a sexual type thing and money and all of that, no, I would say no to that thing. Some parts of it are very good about this person. Do you know whether this person's actually married, or have they said they're getting a divorce or something like that? Because it kind of looks like that. And whether they're getting one or not, I don't think so with this black 7 here, because they may still be involved with somebody else. Because this is sort of like father figure and children and doing the right thing. You're just being told to trust your instincts, to trust what you feel is correct. I feel like you want to go on this happy journey, you're open and offering, but I feel like this person you're dealing with is actually dealing with something else at this time. It doesn't look likely that you're going to really, really find out what it is. So just to finish your reading, and thank you so much for the donation. He's single. Okay, no problem. Let's just get you a yes and no. So just think of one of your questions that you really want to know in case the yes or no card comes out. Other than that, you'll just get some more information, more messages. Okay, what do we got for you, Nikki? New job, new house, things will look good. You might have been used. You need to say no, and you will be happy. So these kind of conflict with each other, and you need to stop limiting yourself, stop playing it safe. And if you want to say something, you need to speak up to this person and just ask the heavy-duty questions. This used and saying no, I'm picking up on that bitchy character that was coming out in your cards. I'm wondering whether some female is using you, you know, like getting you to help out with something with no returns, or doing it for their own benefit and not your benefit. Anyway, Nikki, I hope that's helped you. It answered some of it. Okay, so yeah, everybody on that waiting list. My computer is showing me there's only 4 people online at the moment. So can we just confirm who's here ready for their readings? Up next is Jasmine's donation reading. Now, her question's not online, so I need her to post her question, please. Yeah, Nikki, I think it's a bit up and down with him. I didn't see any sex cards, if that helps you. I didn't see any running around having sex with other people or anything like that. But I do see there's some stuff that's hidden there. It's not too major. I do think he went through something major in the past, but probably is past that now. Okay, Jasmine. So everybody, after you've had a reading, or while you're waiting for a reading, I suggest you go and watch. If you're Scorpio, please watch Scorpio birthday reading. And if you're any star sign, please go and watch any star sign. Make sure you watch your star, moon, and rising sign. And also, if you have signed up here and you are subscribed to me, thank you so much. Please make sure you put that notification bell on so you know when I'm live and you know when I post new videos so you don't miss out. And also go and have a look at the yes and no's. So I'm just waiting on Jasmine at the moment. I'm just going to open this thing up and have a bite of it. I'm just wondering if my hubby might call in after his appointment at the dentist, because it will be his lunch break time, and then call in here before he goes back to work again. That'd be a nice surprise if he does that. Okay. He's going to the dentist today to get his tooth thing done. So, and it's not too far away from here. And plus it's on his lunch break when he would be finished at the dentist, so he could come call home and have a cup of tea with his wife. Maybe. Okay, Jasmine, I'm just waiting for that. I'm just talking to myself here, wondering if he's going to come home. So I want to know if me and Anne is going to be a good roommate. Oh, okay. I nearly forgot that this is a paid reading, right? This is a donation. Thank you so much for your donation, Jasmine. Okay, so we're going to look at you and the flatmate situation. So Jasmine is curious to see how Annie and herself are going to go as flatmates. If we get black cards and that it doesn't work, actually this just flipped over. That's a good union. That's two people on the same journey with each other. That just flipped over as I was asking about it. So we'll just ask, how's things going to go if Annie is the flatmate for you? Is Annie the flatmate for Jasmine? So Jasmine, Annie. Ooh. Where's this Annie coming from? This is you. You're trying to look at your options, where you want to go. You're on your journey. You're really happy and having some fun along the way. You are a bit disturbed and worried about this Annie character. This is usually showing someone that's been involved in something violent or depression or stress, fighting, argumentative. It can be someone with something from their past that they're not willing to talk about. It does look like they've been working on themselves. So maybe this Annie has had something happen in her past, or maybe she's had an actual injury. So I don't know if she's had an actual injury, because this can represent injury as well. The two of you together, we'll just put another card because of the Joker. It could be a profitable journey. I do feel that sometimes you'll feel like you're left holding all the responsibility. A black six, when we look at a couple with a child, let's say, it means that one person's there doing all the work and the other person's not. So she might sort of like not pull her weight, so to speak. This would be the official documents being signed and used to moving in together, like there's something made official here. Money-wise, it could work out really well financially, but I do feel she's got something going down in her life, or she has. I'm hoping it doesn't mean that she's got some ex-boyfriend or colleague or someone that harasses her or causes some sort of problem. She might be coming out of something quite bad there. Let's see what else we've got. What other information can I give Jasmine about Annie and her being a flatmate? This is looking like it would work. This is the flatmate situation, but this looks like she's got some sort of issue there. Hey there, Joanna. Welcome back. JJ Wolf is another Joanna, guys. Got two Joanna moderators now. Okay, Jasmine. Wow, happiness is assured. Wishes coming true for this person. This person will be very, very grateful that you brought them in. There is fears and worries over the past here. You're also concerned a little bit about, if you don't take her on, how are you going to afford things? So you're in sort of a money situation here. You need this flatmate to share the financial burden. She may be a little bit where she speaks before she thinks sometimes, or she gets a bit too far forward too quickly. Down here, we got this fear about ending. I think what your worry is that if something happens with her where she turns things around, because this can be someone sad and depressed, or they've been hurt in the past by somebody, so they're making a fast decision to move in with you because of something else that happened. This can be where things start to feel good for them, and then you've got fears and concerns that, will she stay here? Or if this person comes back or whatever, is she going to just dump me and the rent share, and then I'm going to be left with both of them? So I see your fears around all of that. You're ready to start this new beginning with this person. She's offering like a short-term thing. She's got 2 pages coming out. That can be to do with children. She might work with children and pregnancies and stuff like that. She does have cards that represent pregnancy loss, and then pregnancy and twins or baby boys and stuff like that. This is forced changes that go on. So it's kind of looking like it works, but it doesn't work with this person. You might need to find out more information about her past, especially her financial past, her commitment level in the past. You know, can she do what she says she can do? Can she afford to be paying half rent and things like this? Yeah, you've got these concerns about that. What if she comes and then all of a sudden says, oh, I can't do this anymore, I can't go to work anymore, I had a fight at work, or my ex-boyfriend's this and that. So I can see your fears here. But 7 of Wands is 7 of Clubs, and 7 of Clubs is about making some forced changements and movement. So let's just get some more information on this for you, Jasmine. The fact that you've got the Sun in that means you are going to be happy. It is going to settle down. Is there another option though, Jasmine? Is there somebody else that you could look for? Because I just don't like those black cards coming out around her, and I don't like the cards that come out for the rent share. So I'm just going to give you 3 of these to have a look at the rent share with Annie. Libra girl has donated now. Okay, Libra girl, you'll be up next. I'll check that out. Don't worry, Joanna. The other Joanna, we actually have the room running nicely. So if you need to take a break, go get something to eat, de-stress, whatever. I'm hoping you're not stressed because there was trolls in the other room and they come into this room. Not looking forward to trolls again this week. Okay, let's just get some more cards about you and Annie. What does Jasmine need to know? I would keep looking. I just don't like these negative cards, but let's see. Let's get some last cards on this Annie. Cards upside down. Yeah, there's hidden stuff there around this Annie. This is where you need to make firm decisions and ask the questions. If you don't get the answers that you seek, you might need to keep looking, because this is like hang around waiting a little bit longer. So I'd be asking her, looking at her financial records, if that's what you need to do to see if she can afford, you know, has she got backup plan if she's not working, or if something happens with her job, you know, and find out about, like, has she gone through some sort of breakup or something? Is there a chance that this person could turn up at the house and cause problems and things like that as well? You've got to imagine that if she was in some sort of toxic situation, that person could find her and come there and start causing trouble. I don't see any of that kind of thing. I just see that she might be a bit wishy-washy with things, or it might be a problem with worrying about the money, like how much money is going to come in. Let's just finish off with these. So just ask another question in your mind, Jasmine. Just focus. Should you wait? Should you wait? Find somebody else. We'll just focus on that. Should Jasmine find somebody else for this flatmate share thing? Now, I was right. I read for another person that was going into a flatmate situation, and the first 2, I was right on both accounts about them. And now she's finally got a really, really nice flatmate, and everything's going well in that department. But yeah, I was right on 2 occasions when she asked me about a particular person. So I'm kind of feeling like it might not be a balance there, Jasmine. Stop playing it safe. Stop limiting yourself. You're half right. You need more information, and then it will just feel right. You might be wrong as well. So you might be wrong about things. So some things, I'd have to say, the stuff that you think is all normal and right might be actually wrong. But you might need to explore further of where you need to go. Anyway, I hope that's helped, Jasmine. It was a little bit cross-matched, the reading. The fact that you had the Sun and all those red cards and the happiness means that you will make the right decision. So if it is her, it does look like it will all turn around, because you had the Sun and everything. Plus you had that financial situation at the bottom that was positive, with her moving in. So financially it would be a good thing. But I do feel you need to ask some serious questions, find out about her background, what's happened in the past. Is there questionable people around her? Okay, I'm just going to have a little snack and then get on to the next paid reading, which is Libra Girl. She donated 3 times. Okay, let me go and check that. Oh, okay. Libra Girl has donated 3 times. So, Libra Girl, let's have 3 questions from you, please. I'm just going to eat a snack. So, this reading will be going for at least 15 minutes or more, guys. So, I'm going to set my clock for 15 minutes and then I'm going to still go because she's got 3 questions here. I'm actually going to do... I'm going to just set it for 7 minutes and keep resetting it I'll just set it for 15 minutes and I'll try and get all the questions out. Okay, I'm just going to quickly eat something. Okay, Joanna. Yeah, I'll do your mini reading thing on WhatsApp for you, Joanna, when I finish up here today. And thank you for being here and helping out. Joanna Jones, are you staying on or are you going as well? Who have I got here as moderators at the moment? Because that Joanna's going. The other Joanna, who have I got here? Okay, so I'm going to get onto this. I'm going to set the clock for... I think I'll set it for 5 and then I'll wrap that question up and then I'll set it for 5 and I'll wrap it. So this is going to be about nearly 20 minutes, guys. So if anybody's on the waiting list and you need to go to the toilet, you need to go eat something, you want to go and watch something else, just set your clocks, guys, for 20 minutes and come back, okay? So I've got Miss Lovely here helping and Joanna's filling in for Joanna. Cool. Okay. So I think between the two of you should be able to keep things under control, especially if trolls come in. I just made sure I brought snacks and things this time because I've been getting very, very drained doing all these readings. Hey, Andre, I've just had a triple donation, so I'm just about to work on a 15 to 20 minute reading. I suggest that if you have other things you want to do or you want to go and watch my star sign readings or my Scorpio reading or my yes and no readings that were all posted on the weekend. And welcome from Portugal. Somebody new. I don't think I've had anyone from Portugal before. And then I'll get back to the free readings. Okay, so who is this I'm reading for? Libra Girl. Okay, there is another, oh no, Libra Girl, I can see your first name. I won't use your first name online. Obviously, you don't want that to happen, otherwise you would tell me. Okay, so let's just set it for 5. And then I'll keep resetting it. Okay, it just gives me a basis. Okay, so first question. First question is about, let me just scroll back. I don't want to watch any text, so I'll just scroll back and put it here. What does Muhammad feel for you? So we're going to look at you, Nora, Muhammad, Nora, Muhammad. What's the energy between Muhammad and Nora? What's the feeling between Nora? You, Muhammad. Situation. This could be a very, very close friendship, bond. There is some sort of secret sort of thing around this person you're asking about here, Libra girl. There is some sort of stuff sometimes that you won't really know what's going on. They do come across that they may have a bit of a temper. They may get a little bit angry at times. This could be something really nice as a friendship. It can be a sexual thing if you're wanting that with this person. I feel over here you've got more than this Muhammad to choose from, and your questions are actually showing me this. This is you and Muhammad. It looks like where you would go out to the movies, let's say, or you'll go to a family function together, or you might go to work together. This looks like two people who really, really get along well. But I do see that Muhammad sometimes either, like I said, he might have a temper, or he might get very, very quiet and you don't really know what's going on in his mind. Your future with him is all about wishes coming true. And if you were to be with him, you would have a pregnancy and a baby boy, possibly twins or possibly 3 children, one after the other. If you were to progress and have that kind of relationship with him, that's what I see would happen down the track. I think over the next 9 weeks or so that you will decide on like what this really is between you and him, but I'm not picking up on the 2 people being together in a solid relationship with each other. I do see that if you started hanging around him and had sex with him and all of that, that there could be children if you wanted that with this person. But I also see that there is love and passion, but not 2 people that want to stand together and have a marriage kind of situation. So let's just get more information on Muhammad and you. More information, please, about Muhammad and Libra girl. Whoa. They just flipped. No, nothing here shows me about, it does show a love and affection, but it's more like brother and sister kind of feeling. It's like friends, close friends, wanting to do things together. But as far as it going anywhere, this is your side of it. You're sort of manifesting, what is it? Like, what do I want between us? Sometimes you feel like I just need to leave this alone and walk away from it and just throw myself into work. So you're not showing anything there. Down here, you do have a soulmate connection with this Muhammad. You're meant to know this person, possibly just on a friendship basis. Then over here around Muhammad, we've got a lot of stress and crap going on around him at the moment. I don't know if you or him, there's somebody in spirit coming out in this reading here that possibly died in September, a year ago, 10 years ago. There's some sort of energy of someone. I feel it's male. He also has this apology kind of thing. I do feel he might have somebody from his past that hangs around him, and he just sort of doesn't give them enough time. It can be that he doesn't have enough time to focus on a relationship or anything. So it's all about work, career, movement, groups of people. So I just don't feel he would satisfy your need and desire for love, affection, and being with somebody. The relationship together here, it can be like wishes coming true, but it's not. If your wish is to have somebody in your life forever, it's not happening here in the near future. So these readings go for about like 3 months forward. So yeah, it's sort of looking like, okay, so that's the first 5 minutes of the first section. I'm nearly finished this. There is some sort of victory and success if you accept this for what it is, like a friendship, a communication kind of thing. This could be if there was sex involved where you're saying no to that part of it, and it's just sort of 2 people that get on very well, but it's not going to progress anywhere soon. As I said, these readings can go over the next 3 months or maybe 6 months or something like that, but they're not sort of long-term, going too far forward in the future. Now, you had double fives, triple nines, double jacks, so you got 11, 9, 5, 5 and 10. You got 9 and 18 and 27, and then you got 11 and 22. These are all dates and numbers that might mean something about you and Muhammad. It's also something to do with somebody in spirit that's trying to come through. I don't know if it's this female here or whether it's a child or something like that that's coming through in this reading. Okay, so we'll just do a quick yes or no on that one. Just think of a yes or no about Muhammad. It doesn't have to be about Muhammad. And I'm not scrolling down to read the text. I'm back at your questions. So if you are typing anything, I'm not reading at the moment because I'm focusing on this. So just think of a yes or no around the Muhammad situation. But that to me is looking like it could be something really nice, a lot of fun, a lot of people involved. But as far as you and him just together, I'm not seeing it at this stage. Okay. Muhammad and you, yes or no? Now, yes or no might come out. We've got, it could work out, plan the future, and be patient. Their pace is not yours. So like I said, down the track, it could be something between you and him, but in the near future, it's not showing anything like that. Okay, so let me reset the clock again. And your second question was, my friend wants me to introduce me to Banda in January. Oh, will he like you? Okay, will Banda. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do you and Banda and what would the situation be. So will there be a connection between Nora and Banda? I'm just focusing. Will there be? What will the connection be between? Okay, so this is you in regards to this person. Ooh, I'm not too sure that you'll actually like this person. Okay, let's get the tarots out on this. Now, for starters, it's where you might supposed to meet them at a certain time and there's a delay on that. I feel like you will be picking up on that this person, do they like me? They don't like me. You won't be too sure. You'll be also worried about some things that, should I tell them everything? Should I tell them this? And are they telling me the truth? When I look at this Banda person, the Banda person shows up as there's something that come to a close around him, something that he ended quite abruptly in the past. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be anything. He does unfortunately have a card of someone who's a bit of a player. Everybody's friend, likes the mirror, likes looking at himself. He would be very fun, friendly, all of that kind of thing. This is where you're not too sure what to talk about. When you meet this person, you're not too sure whether he would judge you on something or like what you talk about. Down here, it could represent that something to do with drugs, alcohol, or something illegal, wrong crowd. He might be involved in some sort of political thing that you're not into, or he might hang out with people that you don't really like. But then there's this sort of invitation and feeling a bit of contentment here. So we need more information on this because it is new. You don't know this person yet. This could be showing me something that he's going through at the moment. He might be getting a new job and traveling overseas as well, because this can be all about travel and wanting to go somewhere with somebody. Double fives means something. So it might be the 5th of January, the 10th of January. It might be an invitation for something as well. More information about Banda, Nora. What else does Nora need to know? Okay, so we've got the double aces. This thing could go on for a year. This might turn into something. This person is just patiently waiting for the right moment. I do feel you might put a wall up here, Libra girl. This person's also going through something to do with the legal system here. Some sort of balance coming back in. I don't know whether it'll work out because this can be walking towards someone or walking away from someone. So let's see what else we get. There may be someone from the past hanging around this Banda person. Oh, you do have cup of love here. So you do see potential around this person. They do see you as very attractive. They are very attracted to you. I feel they might be going through something that they're not quite finished with yet. And then you could go on a love journey. Now, you asked me about Muhammad first. Muhammad, I didn't see this. With this person, this banda, this could turn into something. It might be that you're in a particular group of people, he doesn't like that, and you choose to walk away from that and let go of the past, but you're still worried about the past, or vice versa. This could be around him. But this could go on a journey of love because you're seeing him as a potential future person. He's looking at you with sexual desire and thinking you're beautiful, wonderful. He's really, really into you. And then this can be where the two of you leave the past behind and go on a journey together. So let's just confirm with some more cards before we finish. And think of a yes or no around banda as well. I hope you're not typing a whole load of stuff because I'm back at your questions at the moment. So get ready, people. About another 8 minutes or so, and I'll be back onto the free list unless I've got another donation. Okay, let's just quickly do this. You want a new beginning here. He's weighing up his options of what he wants, and the truth will come out around this particular person, okay? So let's just move them out of the way. All right. Yes, 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 the bell's going off. All right. Now, actually, I should put these back because in case they need to come out for this other situation. All right. So your last question, we'll just quickly do a yes or no on that one. Quick yes or no. So thinking about this banda and the meeting with banda in January, just if you've got a yes or no question, in case yes or no comes out. Other than that, we'll get you some information on that. What can I expect with this meeting of banda? Will this be something? An emotional time for you. So that can be good or bad. It looks good. And it's a yes. So if you asked, would I end up in a romantic involvement with this person? That's a yes. If you ask, should you go and meet this person? It's a yes. And you're stepping out of your comfort zone here. So there's things that are different there. But yeah, this is looking quite good. So it might be good emotions there, not bad. So every time it says emotional, it doesn't have to be bad emotions. Okay, so your last question, will I be in a relationship in 2022? Well, it kind of looks like it with banda, but let's keep going. Will be in a relationship. Well, is there a romantic relationship in 2022 for Libra girl? And happy birthday, Libra girl. If you're a Libra, it was your birthday recently, I believe. We've just gone into Scorpio. So happy birthday for the last month past. Will Libra girl be in a relationship 2022? That one needs another one. What was the bottom of the deck? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll put that one there, bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got ups and downs for 2022. We've got a lack of communication going on, or you're supposed to go somewhere, it doesn't happen, you can't go. And then when you do, you've got two cards that represent commitment. We've got a love romantic journey here. We've got two people coming together. We've got times where you go out and then you don't go out, or you feel like it's out of place. This is more of a yes than a no about you being involved with somebody. This is the long-term commitment person. She's looking back on the person who's there, got their arm around you, wants to take you on a love journey. I do feel there's a lot of ups and downs coming for you as far as relationships go next year. This can be where you're not quite sure. You feel like it's solid. If these cards come out together, this would be two people getting married, talking about their future, but but these cards here show hesitation, fears, worries, not too sure whether this is the right person or not. So it's very, very up and down. Yes, there is a relationship there because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that mean yes, and we got 4 cards that mean no. But yeah, this is more of a yes than a no, that you will be in a romantic relationship. It could be something bigger than expected. I'm thinking that it's going to take a year for it to be solid, or to decide that it's not right for you. It may be that the person you get involved with, that there's somebody in the background that's not quite finished yet for this thing to come together. But yes, this is a definite relationship between 2 people, looking pretty damn good there. It's a shame that those black cards come out, but I think that might be your fears around yourself or some sort of insecurity about things. There could be a sickness around a relative as well that hinders the progress of a relationship, where you've got to go to work or you've got to look after somebody, and it kind of takes your time and efforts away from pursuing a relationship. Get some more information for wishes coming true, things rushing in, options here as far as love goes, possible commitment and weddings coming up. We do have the Virgo energy. It came out upside down. This would be rushed energy. This would be where you need told to stop and lay down and rest. As I said, there may be a sick relative or somebody you've got to look after. It takes you away from any kind of relationship at that time. This is you making firm decisions for your future. We've got 2 females here. We've got a lot of heavy burden going on, and then we've got a wedding going on. So yes, you will be in a relationship. It does look like it's something that's going to be quite solid, but it looks at the same time, Libra girl, it does look like something interfering in that, progressing forward. But I like that this is your last card and your wish is coming true over here. So let's just quickly get some more on this. Now, I suggest save this reading, Libra girl. There is a save button at the bottom there, and then that way next week, the week after, you can come back and have a listen to what I've told you, because different things might start happening. And yeah, but this is looking good. It's looking like a relationship. It may be that Banda that you asked about. It might be him, maybe. I don't think it's Muhammad. And as soon as I said Muhammad, the 8 of Cups just flipped over, which is walking away from an emotional attachment. More information for Banda's love life. Not Banda. Oh, okay. I'm holding them all upside down. Yeah, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Then we've got the Tower. So like I said, there's going to be some sort of event, possibly a sick relative, possibly something to do with a job loss. There's some sort of major other event that interferes in these 2 characters coming together in love and happiness and possible marriage even, I'm looking at here. This was upside down, so sort of 2 situations at once going on. Don't like the Tower coming out, but it can be a tower, a positive tower. It can be a tower where it's like, oh my God, you know, I've met this person and guess what? We're getting married. And it could be like bam, 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 where it's all happening. Okay, that's the end of the reading. We'll just do the shuffle on the yes and no card. So just think about a yes and no. It can be about anything you want to ask. It can be about anything at all. You do have spirit energies around you, Libra girl. You've got people that are in spirit that are trying to guide you on your path. And when something feels right, you need to go for it. When something just doesn't feel like it's right for you, you need to walk away from that. Okay, so just a quick yes and no to finish this reading up. You need to make a firm decision. Look more closely at a situation and a very strong connection. Now, that's you know, for your future with somebody. And don't limit yourself. Don't play it safe here, Libra girl. Thank you so much for your donation. And anyway, that is your reading today. So now I can scroll down and see what's been happening. Okay, let's get to the bottom of the list. Okay, so we're back to, did we have another donation after Libra Girl? Let me just check my PayPal thing. I'm going to have to go and grab some water. Okay, we have, let me just check from the beginning here. Okay, so we did Nikki, Jasmine, Libra Girl. Is there another one? Sarah, yes. Okay, so Sarah. Okay, so this is another paid reading, guys. I suggest that if you're in the waiting list and you're sick of waiting, consider doing that donation. It is only $8.88 US, and you'll get a more detailed look at your situation and your questions. I hope you enjoyed that, Libra Girl. It looks like some good stuff coming, especially around that new person you might be meeting. It does look like good things around Muhammad. But it just doesn't look like something that's going to take you down that kind of path, what I was seeing here. But yeah, it does look like happy times and happy days are ahead. Be on the lookout for somebody that might not be well that needs your help too in the future. Okay, Sarah, is Adele your soulmate? Okay, so let's see if we've got a soulmate connection here for you. Okay, Sarah, is Adele Sarah's soulmate? Is Adele the Sagittarius Sarah's soulmate? Brooklyn. So Brooklyn's paid, has she? And I'm going to have it on WhatsApp. Is this person your soulmate? Okay, I'm going to reshuffle that because that's that was a no. It was a friendship, a bond, but it was a no as far as being a soul connection. But I'm just going to reshuffle because I was focusing on other stuff just then. Just let me restart this. Okay. Is Adele Sarah's soulmate? Yeah, I wasn't focusing then. I was looking at something else. Okay, so Adele. Oh, sorry. All right, that's going to be Adele, Sarah, the connection. You definitely have a friendship bond. There is definitely a huge love commitment there. We got 1, 2, 3. We got a 50-50 situation here. So let me just get some tarots onto this. There is a mix match between the two of you. It's like one day you are full-on soulmate connection, bosom buddies. The next day, something just doesn't feel right. You are into the same sorts of things, and then you're in opposite sorts of things. You are happy one day, you're not the next. There is an interfering female here. Now, this can be a mother, it can be an ex, it can be a best friend. There is some sort of interference in this connection. So I'll keep asking, is this a soul connection between Adele and Sarah? Okay. I'm looking for cards that represent soulmate, and so far they're not coming out. Nothing on the deck is showing me that it's a soulmate connection. It is showing two people that are suited to each other. You're actually showing up as a single energy, showing up as someone that's very positive about their whole life, just doing what they want to do. I do feel a stubbornness between the two of you, where Adele might say they want to go down to a particular place, and you might say, I want to go in the opposite direction. So I feel this opposite direction pull. between the two of you. But if we look strictly at a yes and no answer here for you, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got a lot of cards that mean yes, that there is a connection here. It's showing a good friendship. You've got a lot of friendship there, a lot of balance there. You've got a lot of manifestation going on of making things happen the way you want them to happen. But you do have a couple of stress cards sitting here. There's some soul connection in spirit trying to connect with you. It could be a family of souls, like the soul family trying to connect with you to give you messages. You do have an invitation to go forward in the future. There's something to do with a pregnancy and a baby in the future as well, a baby boy, I believe I'm seeing here. It's a slow, steady learning progress between you and Adele. It's an up and down progress between you and Adele. On days where, because this was Adele, on days where Adele's feeling like in their power with their work and their journey and everything they want to do, you might be making judgment calls on things. You might be pointing something out and it's stressing you out here. And then you're trying to learn something new and go on a new journey. When I look at the two of you together, we've got a definite friendship card, but we do have cards that can represent jealousy. We've got cards that can represent someone just disappointing someone. But then we have the Nine of Cups, which could be a soulmate card. It could be. It's like all your dreams come true. But whatever you're manifesting between the two of you, what you're wanting to happen and that, it does look like it's going to happen. But you've got a big feel for pregnancy here, babies, pregnancy. Now, when I read cards, I don't believe I've read for you before, but if I have, I apologize. I can't remember everybody I've read for. I do hundreds of readings a week. So this is giving you different messages here, not so much about this person that you want to know, are you soulmate? Are you connected? We've got more of a yes, that this is a soul connection here with you. But I'm not getting cards that mean soulmate at the same time. I'm getting cards about stress, surgery, money, business decisions, partnerships, moving forward, going on a journey, invitation to go somewhere where it's going to make all your dreams come true. So you've got other stuff coming in, really, really nice stuff coming into this reading about information I'm getting on your life, what's ahead. We'll just do a couple of Normans for you to finish this off, and then we'll do question cards for you, Sarah. If you are new here, Sarah, you'll notice that when I do the paid readings and even when I do the mini readings, everything that comes into my mind, I just go blah, and I just get it all out. Because when I'm telling you about the connections and this and that, if I mention hospital, I can see a hospital in my head. I can see an ambulance. I can see the doctors. So I'm seeing all this stuff in my mind. I have read you before. Okay, no worries. Let's just get more on this soul connection between you and Adele. Going on a journey. You've got journey cards here. Stormy clouds will be over. I think you two are like hot and cold. We do have a soul connection card finally come out. This is where either you or Adele can be more concerned about themselves at times. It's like a selfishness kind of card, but it's also about a very strong, passionate, loving card. So let's just shuffle the yes and no, Sarah. Let's have a look. Oh, he is a doctor. See, when I give an example about something, I was seeing a hospital in my head. I was seeing the ambulances out the front. I was seeing doctors and nurses and people coming and going. Stuff doesn't just pop in my head randomly. It's always there. So let's just see. Just ask a yes or no in your mind. Oh, you've donated again. The other Sarah has donated. Okay, I'll have a look at that. I'm sorry, people that are on this free list. Vita, I'll do yours and Asahu, and then I'll get on to Sari. Okay, Sarah, the other Sarah. So I'll do the two free ones. So can you please repost their little questions, and I'll do them straight away after this. What have we got? You need to be listening and open up. Celebration is near. Weddings, parties, example. Well, we are going into Christmas time. So, you asked, is this person your soulmate? Look what come out. Soulmate, twin flame. So that's a yes. That's a yes. It's come out. So it finally come out. There you go, Sarah. You will find a solution. So if there has been a problem between the two of you, it just looks like fire and ice here. It looks like fire and ice relationship. Really nice reading you've got there, Sarah. All right, so I will do those 2 quick free ones, and then I'll get on to Sari or Sarah. I think her name's Sarah as well. I'll just check the the free list is closed at the minute, guys, because I'm just not getting to the free list. So Vita, I hope that helped you, Sarah. Thank you. Vita, will Sunny propose? So this is a yes and a no. This should be nice and quick. Let me just check my PayPal as well.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh my gosh, it has dictated everything I just said. Okay, I've got another donation from Brooklyn as well. Okay, she's saying, I promise this is the last time. That's fine. Sarah, yes, I can see yours there, and I can see your question. I'll just bring it up ready, and I'll get onto yours in a moment. Okay, so yes or no, will Sunny propose soon to Vita? Will Sunny propose soon? Oh, what's that still sitting there for? We'll put that on the bottom of the deck. Double aces is proposal of marriage. So there's your answer. That's a straight out yes, yes, yes. There he is. There you are. That's a straight out yes. We don't have one no there. That's no delays. When we got double aces there, it could be a year away. Double aces can mean a year, in a year's time, or it can mean January. It can mean next month. But that is a straight out yes about proposal. You've actually got double ace, heart, and diamond, which is a wedding proposal, marriage proposal. That's the ring, and that's someone dedicating their love. The 7 of diamonds is about getting a house together, building a life together. The 4 of hearts is when and if you want to, you possibly could be having a baby girl in your future. So that's what the 4 of hearts is sitting there for. It can just mean a beautiful love connection going on. And this is the 2 separate people. They're not the same symbol. So they're looking straight in each other's face. And it will be a nighttime proposal. It'll happen at night. It possibly will happen in a family setting. It might be somebody's birthday. It might be a Christmas get-together, and there's going to be a proposal. So I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but that's a yes. We got patience is waiting here, manifest your dreams, and then going on a journey together. So that's yes there for that reading. Let's just quickly do this general reading. Let me view the details. Then we get on to Sari. General reading for Sahu. I just wanted to get a couple off the free list done. What I might do is, if I'm getting donations, I might go and do 2 free ones and then go back to the donation ones. Even though you do jump the list, you do get a more detailed reading. I won't forget you, and I won't, pass it through. Jasmine, is Jasmine in the room? Oh, Jasmine's donated as well. Okay, no worries, Jasmine. So just quick general messages for Sahu. Sahu, you've got news coming in here. It's going to make you very financially secure and happy. There's some sort of news here about a job or a promotion or some sort of new responsibilities that's going to make you very happy. There may be a love kind of information coming in as well, but there's 3 people in this situation. Can be 2 adults and a child. It can be something like that. If you're anything to do with schooling and things like that, you've got new information coming in. Some stuff you might be doubting yourself. You need to not doubt yourself here. Don't doubt your capabilities, Sahu. We also have someone that might be going through a bit of depression or sadness at this time. They are going to balance themselves out. There's something new coming their way. Okay, Sahu. The other information I'm getting, let go of the past here. It could be this person I'm talking about, Sahu, that's got a bit of depression or sadness going on around them. It could be something they thought was going to start and it didn't happen. There is a delay around something happening here. We do have a love journey being offered here. There's some sort of healing going on here. Someone, you or somebody else, is being a bit stubborn with choices at the moment. They're standing their ground and standing strong, like, nope, nope, nope. So you've got that kind of energy in here as well. But anyway, that's some quick general messages there. You've got a little bit of love thing coming through. You've got a little bit of progress with a job or money or studies coming through. Don't doubt yourself. You are fully capable of whatever is confronting you at this time. I do see a supporting energy sitting over here. Now, there could be a sickness around a male, an older male, and this would be getting information from a new doctor to sort that out. That male might be stubborn too and not listening to what has to happen. Okay. Oh, Christmas. Yeah. Well, hopefully it all happens. You'll have to let me know how it goes there, Vida. Beautiful reading. Now, please, everybody, if you're waiting for a reading or you've had a reading, please don't forget to go and watch my star sign readings that went up on the weekend and my pick a card yes or no readings. You might get some answers there that you're looking for. And if you want to, have a look at some of the older readings there. The yes and no readings are timeless. There is spiritual message reading on there. I need to repeat that. A lot of people have asked me to do some more of that. So, Sari, you are up next with your question, which I think is on here. Sari, which is Sarah. What's going to happen? Oh, okay. So this is somebody you decided to cut out. So you want to see moving forward. Okay, so we're going to look at you, this person, and what's coming. Okay, Sarah. So your name's Sarah as well. So, yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen with Sari, 444? What's going to happen with Sarah? What do you need to know? I'm noticing that PayPal is now taking a fee out of everybody's payment. As soon as they make it, they're taking a fee out. It kind of pisses me off because then when I transfer the money to my bank, then they take another fee. It's just crazy. Okay, what's going to happen between Sarah and Joy now moving forward? Got a stubbornness here around you, Sarah. The person you're asking about, we'll just take one from the bottom because we've got a joker there. At the moment, they're respecting your wishes. They see that this thing's shut down. In the future, there may be a chance they're going to want to open up and have a chat with you. It could be quite surprising. It could happen. You might go out to a shopping centre, or you might go to the doctor, or you might go somewhere and you're going to run into this character that you're asking about, and they may try and have a friendly conversation there. We do have two females here, so I don't know if you've cut this person out because there was somebody else involved. There is no get-together in the future showing in the immediate future. This might be in this kind of condition for at least another 10 weeks or 10 months. If this is you, you've decided for your own self. You have looked over the past. You can't get past something, and so you've made firm decisions for yourself. I do feel, Sarah, at this time you're throwing yourself into study or work or whatever, and just trying to do other things, associating with lots of people. You're trying to look after yourself over here. The person you're asking about, this person can be very flirty. Be in somebody's face. So I don't know if this thing came to an end because your person was involved with somebody else, or there was some sort of talking, something going on. But this is showing me that this person is showing that it's over. Now, they could be showing that if they were doing something, that is over. But there's some sort of news you're going to like coming about this person. So somebody else might say, oh, hey, did you hear what such and such did? So I do feel you're going to get some sort of news that makes you feel a little bit happy, But as far as you two getting back together and that, this is a big no. And because you've got 10 there and 10's showing up in your name, I feel this is a big no from you. I just feel like you're just like, no, I can't go back there. I've been assessing the situation. It doesn't look right. It would be irresponsible of me to try and do something. There could be confrontation in the future between the two of you. It could even be sadness on your side and sort of thinking, oh, it's not as bad as I think, but then you think, no, but it was. So let's just see what else we get here about you and this person. Thank you. Welcome, Shine House. I'm actually working on a donation right now, so you might consider about a donation. It's only $8.88 US, and I'm doing a donation reading right now, so this is very detailed reading. So let's get more on that. The free list is actually closed at the moment. There is a waiting list and a free list. I'll get back to that in a minute, but I do have another reading, I think, straight after this one, or am I back to the free list? I think I'm back to the free list, Shine. Everybody that's on the waiting list, waiting for a free reading, can you please just say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, so Joanna and Miss Lovely can put the list together again and get the questions ready. You and Johnny. This person's got the love card sitting there. Stubborn cards coming out. You're focused on the past and just not getting enough. You're starting to look at your options now. You've got 777 coming out here. So I feel like something to do with 7 weeks, the 7th of next month, the 14th, the 21st. I think like you're going in stages of 1 week you think, oh, I'm going to contact him and have a chat. And then the next week time you think, no, I'm just letting this go. So you're looking at your options now. This person's got strength and love and everything coming out around them. You just feel like they don't give you enough. Like you just said, they just don't give you enough here. Now the 7s, and they're all black. That's a black 7. That's a black 7. Oh, that's positive, but 7s is about distance, that you are apart. It stresses you out sometimes. You worry about the situation. You do worry about another female being in the picture around this person that you're querying, because we've got females coming out everywhere. This is the flirty female. This is somebody that wants to be in your face and have a good time. You might be reminiscing over the past in the coming days, coming weeks. You may rekindle something down the track, but right now I feel like you're focusing on yourself. I feel like he's just doing whatever he's got to do. I don't like that he's got these 2 females here. It's like he's got options, but you've got options as well, but you stress yourself out about it. This person's just not giving you enough for it to be a relationship. So let's just finish this off. Let's just put a couple of these. What does Sarah need to know about? It may go on a journey. You just need to give this thing time. So you've got the time card sitting right in the middle. So right now you need to give yourself time. You need to withdraw from the situation. Don't worry too much about what he's doing. I do see he's getting back into like a social life here, possibly talking to other people and all of that. But I wouldn't be too concerned about all of that. It does look like working cards or study cards as well around him where he's busy, and there's nothing, no love thing sort of going on for him. I know he has the Knight of Cups there, which can be the offer of love. It could be him trying to communicate through other people back to you, because you have blocked this person. But you're going to reap what you sow, so you're going to pull in what you want. You just need time and patience at the moment, and then you're setting yourself free, going on a new journey. So just think of a yes and no to finish this reading off. Yes and no to finish this reading off for you, Sarah. Sorry, 444. After this, I'll be doing Vanessa and HK. So can I please have their questions up and ready? You've got, are you sure? So that could be, are you sure about this whole blocking this person? Because this could represent you, that you're going to reconnect. But I think if you did reconnect, it will be really quickly where you just feel like you're not getting enough of this person's attention. It seems suspicious right now. And also travel is showing up. You had that travel card before. Go straight to the source. So if you do want to know anything, you need to talk to this person that you're asking about. But anyway, that's what I've got for you at the moment, Sarah. I think you just need to focus on what you're doing and socialize and be with other people, and don't be too concerned about what he's getting up to. You may reconnect down the track, but you might not. I'm not really seeing that kind of energy around it. I'm seeing like it's done here, not even a friendship anymore. It just sort of looks like it's done. I am concerned of third party with the Black 3 and women coming out in your person's cards. I am concerned, like a bit of a player kind of energy there. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sarah, and thank you for the donation. Okay, Jasmine has a donation there as well. Let me just fill this up. Oh, obviously I was wrong. I thought that after the dental appointment, the hubby might have dropped around this way and had his lunch break here and then gone back, but obviously not. Probably didn't have time. Okay. So yeah, we've got the list closed at the moment, guys. Just while I work through these donation readings, and I'll come back to it. I suggest for people waiting, go and watching some of my other readings that I've got posted up online. Have a look at them. They might get some answers through that. Oh, working on music. Wow. Okay, Jasmine. Yep, I can see your donation there. So we'll do Jasmine now. I was going to do the 2 free ones. So get the free readings ready now, please, Joanna and Miss Lovely. Please get that all happening. So, Jasmine, let's just look at your name, shall we? What does Jasmine need to expect? Going to be in therapy, which is always a good thing to work on yourself. And you're going to be working on your music. So what's Jasmine? What nice things can Jasmine expect with her future? Okay, this therapy thing that you're talking about, I'm assuming you're talking about like counseling kind of therapy and that. You might be talking about a different type of medical therapy. This would be the therapy represented over there. And this would be like the doctor, the medical practitioner, the psychologist, whatever. And this would be you looking at this person. This is your stuff that you're dealing with. This is your pain. Now, that can be physical pain. It can be mental pain. This is you. You're holding too much in, Jasmine. It's almost like where you're telling the therapist or whatever what you feel they want you to tell them. You know, that instead of revealing all of it, you need to reveal everything. I'm being told here, do not hold back. Do not hold back. Get it out. The sooner you get it out, the quicker this will come. It's going to take you about 6 weeks to 6 months of getting things sorted out. There is some sort of, this can even be like a violent crime. It can be an emotional violence that has happened to you in the past. It also can be something to do with someone that was supposed to be there and supportive, but they weren't. It also can represent flirty player energy where you feel like you were used or played on or something like that. This is beautiful energy over here, Jasmine. It's going to get very, very tough, very, very hard to move forward here, okay? But then it's all unrolling. And this is where beautiful things come into play. Now, you mentioned music. 7s are all about music. They're about art and expression and even like love and light and God and angels. So I feel like this is very beautiful energy is going to come, but be prepared for the tough journey to get there. Okay, so this is the tough journey to get there. And then finally, but you're going to be in the right place at the right time. This is the right thing that you're doing here, Jasmine. So let's just get more information for you, Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know about the therapy? Do not delve into toxic things. So if you're feeling like, oh, I can't cope with this, and you go out and buy a bottle of alcohol, bottle of vodka or something, or you go and get some pot, or try and not use toxic devices here. This can be toxic behavior as well. It can be holding stuff in that needs to come out. I'm always a big believer, and when I used to do counseling, in telling people that if you're feeling really, really off, grab a cushion, get in the car, go for a drive somewhere where there's nobody around, and put your music on, and then just scream your guts out into the pillow. And then go for a walk and enjoy the sunshine and go back home. So, yeah, this is being warned about toxic substances here. Toxic behavior. It can be obsession too, where you're obsessed about a certain thing, about the way it needs to be. You need to listen to the person that's trying to guide you and help you, because once you open up, once you get this shit out, then you're on the right track. So let's get more information for Jasmine here. Music is very, very beneficial. I think you might even reach something with that music. Something might happen quite unexpectedly in a positive manner. This is an opportunity to go. You're going to go far. You've started this journey. You're finally going to get balance here, Jasmine. This is a success card, victory, success with your music, with your therapy, everything. Now, you may be getting introduced to somebody along the way, because this can be a new romantic adventure, somebody that wants to stand by your side no matter what. They could be a Cancer star sign, or they could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn star sign. They could even be a Libra. I do feel like you're going to be introduced to a group of people that are into music, or maybe even a therapy group. And it's going to just feel really nice. Now, say, like I said, you've got Libra energy there, you've got Cancer star sign energy there, and then you've got that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy as well. So let's just get some more. Okay. Where is... Okay. Making a firm decision. You need to bring the walls down. Whatever you've got to talk about, you've got to bring it down. And then you've got this supportive energy here. Very big support is coming through. New friendships, going on a new journey. Wow. Jasmine, you're going to be unstoppable. You're going to have opportunities coming up. You're going to be unstoppable. People are going to admire you. People are going to desire you. And you're just going to feel like you're in your element. You have this thing here. You need to get the black stuff out. And then this is all smooth sailing. Look how your cards, you've got one card here where you're putting a wall up, but you might be taught how to protect yourself. This could be about protecting yourself against some sort of outside force. But you've got supportive energy here. You've got the two kings. Now, the two kings is usually about a job opportunity, an advancement, a position. And this is you in your right mind of like, this is great. But you're going to be working on a project in the future. You're going to be making new friends. This is really, really good energy that you're getting here. Just please be careful about toxic or obsession or going back down into the past, trying to change something. Maybe even connecting with people that are just not right for you. But yeah, this is beautiful reading here for you, Jasmine. So let's just get a yes and no for you as well. Yeah, it's really, really nice. So try and be very positive. Like I said, if you've got a beach nearby, or you've got a lake nearby, or mountains, whatever you've got, nature, get your shoes and socks off, get your feet in the dirt, go for a walk in the sunshine, and if you need to, get that pillow and scream. Let stuff out. Okay, Jasmine? So just think of a yes or no in case it comes out. Jasmine, more messages of positivity for Jasmine. Go straight to the source. You need to go straight to what it is. I think that's about going inside yourself and work out what you need to do. You need to listen and be open to suggestion. So you might get suggested to do something, you're thinking, how's this going to work? It does work, okay? So they're the professional. They're telling you what that could help. You need to have a plan B. You need to start working out what else would you like to do. And you've got the soulmate twin flame card coming up. So I do feel that that's all about your passions, your desires, and possibility of a beautiful romance that might start at the end of this journey that you're about to go into. Anyway, thank you for that. Oh, Joanna, you've got to go. Oh, we got the lady in blue back. The lady in blue, did you used to use a different name? But you're obviously a moderator that I promoted at some time. Miss Lovely is still here. So we've got enough moderators to keep going, because if we haven't, I'll have to turn this thing off. Okay, and thank you so much, Jasmine, for your donation. Let's move right along. We've got Vanessa with a love reading and general messages from Spirit for HK. And Cami, what do my beloveds think? Didn't answer their phone call. Okay, so Vanessa first, love reading, and then HK with general messages. Vanessa, you've got options here. One of them is not so great, and one of them is fantastic. We got Mr. Love, who wants to be there no matter what, dedicate their soul. We got structure and balance here, and then we got Mr. Player Energy, who wants to maybe drink too much, hang out with too many women, do the wrong thing, tell lies. One situation's coming to an end. Hopefully this person here, that situation. But love-related cards, if you're single at the moment, Vanessa, it's just showing in and out and trying to work out who's right for you. This is what's right for you, this here. You've got to weed out the, weed out the frogs before you find the prince. But if you are in a relationship, this can represent somebody that you're with that is two people in one. On the one hand, they're supportive, they're loving, they're dedicated. On the other hand, when they're out of the house and with other people, they're like this big playboy or something. I'm not seeing any sexual stuff. I'm definitely seeing conversations that shouldn't be happening. But I do think if you're involved with two separate people here, one of them needs to come to an end, and the other one, you know that they're the one for you. So let's see what else we get for you in this general love thing. Okay, I've got stuff dropping on the floor here for you. Okay, you've got, this is about stressing yourself out about something. This is you trying to make choices of what you want, holding on to the past here. And then you've got Cancer star sign energy and about to set sail and go on your journey. Hopefully you're going on a journey of love here with this particular character here. Can be male or female too, Vanessa, no judgment here. It can be someone that's wanting to hold your hand and take you on a love journey of the soul, male or female. But yeah, you've got to let go of past things. I do feel some things from the past stress you out in regards to love. You might have a problem with trusting people because somebody may have hurt you in the past. And you're just up and down, as you can see, black, red, black, red, black. And even these cards, this is like black, red, black, red. So you're up and down with love situation at this time, Vanessa. There's nothing real solid, but there could be if you let it happen. Okay, Vanessa, HK was next with a HK messages from the spirit guides. Messages from the spirit guides. Now, in the future, guys, I've had discussions with other people that do readings and things like that, and I do want to get readings out there to as many people as possible. And so what we might start doing is I might get my moderators to actually start choosing who gets a reading next instead of this list, because I'm getting the same people every day, which I do love that. I do love that you've come back. But yeah, some people are missing out that haven't been here before. They've subscribed, they wait around for like an hour or so, and they still don't get a reading. So I do want to help everybody. I do want to get messages out there. So in the future, I'm going to be having some sort of conversations with my moderators about I might set up a live reading only for the moderators to join. And yeah, so then, you know, I'll give them that link and we'll all talk about how we can move forward. Yeah, what I'd like you to do, HK and Miss Lovely, is new subscribers that come in. If we've got a list and we've got like, I don't know, 10 people on that list and 8 of them come here pretty much every day, and then we got 2 that have just come in, I'll read like what I've just done, Vanessa and HK. What I'll do is, if Vanessa was new, I'd read my person who comes in all the time with somebody that is new. So if you're a new subscriber and you come back in, no, JJ, if you're still here, you are in luck. Okay, JJ, don't go anywhere. Yeah, I'd like it run like that. So 2 people that have been here all the time, followed by a newbie. Okay, and then of course, if someone does a donation, they'll jump the list from everybody. Okay, so yeah, not so much a priority to new subscribers, but I would like new subscribers not to go running away. I'd like them to get a chance. Okay, I just want to be fair for everyone. Okay, so HK, general messages for you. What are we getting for you, HK? You're a lucky beanie, JJ. So who here is new? NM Slay, I don't believe I've seen before. Leanne, City Babe, Nikki, I've seen them all before. Scarlett, Gracie, have I seen you before? I'm not too sure. Anyway, guys, it helps if I've got moderators here that have been here many times that know who's who. But yeah, let's do HK's general messages. Now, I did just read Vanessa. So Vanessa and HK need to come off the list. Sahu and Vita, I read Vita earlier, and Sahu. I'm pretty sure I did those 2 earlier. So let's sort that list out about who's here. So people that are my moderators, I'll send messages to my other moderators that have a notepad beside you and write down new subscribers that come in, and throw them in with the old subscribers, okay? So general messages for HK. General messages for HK. What does HK need to know? Okay, HK, we've got a lack of commitment here. It could be about a job and money because we've got this money card here. It could be about a new business, a new adventure. It could be about buying property and movement. We have delays here, HK. We've got black going to red, black going to red. This is success in the future with a money adventure. This is a lot of hard efforts finally being recognized. We do have a love situation here in the middle where someone's committed to a journey. They're giving out lots of love and affection. With a health-related matter, we do have something that starts off very small, gets bigger, and then there's responsibilities taken here, and then it gets a little bit bigger, but then it's sorted out. So there could be some sort of health thing here that needs sorting out. With a relationship type thing, this is showing a relationship on the rocks where 2 people need to sit down and have a heart-to-heart and work out what their future is. And then we got success. Whatever's going on with you, HK, we got success sitting here on the end. Health, success. Love, success. Business, success. So you've got everything going on here. Now, the health-related matter could be hormonal, or it could be something to do with something that's 2 of them. Eyes, ears, kidneys, ovaries, testicles, lungs. Okay, anything that there's 2 of them. It could be something around that area. Okay, I was nearly shuffling up the wrong cards there. HK, more messages for HK. Oh, HK, you're a moderator, so you get a few extra cards. I totally forgot about that. Thank you, HK. So after Cami, we'll have one of my new subscribers if they're still here, okay? I know JJ's here. So we'll have a subscriber after, actually after this reading, after HK, I will do a new subscriber, then I'll do Cami. Sorry, Cami, I wanted to start throwing some of these newbies in here as well so I don't lose them. I want them to get a chance as well. Okay, HK. Commitment, marriage, stability. You're looking at your options here. Someone in spirit's trying to connect with you. They may have died in April or July or been born in those months. Something to do with 4, 8, 7, and 14 is coming through from the other side. I do feel it's a female here trying to give you guidance about moving forward. You've got to let go of the past here. There may be a money issue, but it looks like it will sort out. And you're weighing up your options about movement into a new job, a new relationship, or building a relationship up from scratch again. So if a relationship's had some sort of problems, this can be where a lot of work's going into this relationship and taking on something new and different in the relationship. With a job, it's exploring your options. You may have to outlay some sort of money. Forget about that money because it's going to build back up again. So that's what we got for you, HK. Now, because you're a moderator, we'll just give you one of these as well. News coming in that you're going to like. Another 7 is coming out. You've got 777s, very, very lucky energy there, HK. So if you're a gambling person, please place a small gambling, put the lotto on or something like that, because you could win, especially with this card sitting here. Now, I did tell somebody that in a reading once, and they won $270,000. They actually won it, and they were getting called while they were sitting in front of me, and I was telling them about the win that they were going to have. HK, just think of a yes and no. We'll do these now. People are new here. This does not happen on the free list. This is for a moderator that I'm doing right now. Your answer is yes, HK, and be patient with a person or a situation. So you've got stuff coming in about a relationship and that might need some healing. You need to be patient with somebody else or a situation at the moment, HK. And thank you so much for being here, HK, and helping me out. Okay, so up next on the list is JJ27. Okay, so these are new members. JJ, Namaslay, Sharon, and Queen Monroe. Okay, so those new people, you will be slotted in between the regulars, and then you're a new subscriber as well, Sonia. Okay, a new subscriber on the list. So let's work with 2 at a time, 1 new subscriber and 1 constant subscriber. JJ, what's going to happen with my connection with Jivan Lovewise? Okay, JJ and Jivan. JJ, can I either have your first name or your star sign, please? I like working with the person's first name. Like I've got Sharon, that would obviously be her name. Sonia would obviously be her name. Scarlett, Nikki. Nikki needs to come off the list. Nikki already had I believe, unless that's a different Nikki. I did read Nikki previously. Aquarius, and who are you asking about? Jivan. Jivan? Okay, what's going to happen between the connection with Jivan and JJ the Aquarius? JJ the Aquarius and Jivan. What have we got here? It's up and down with this relationship. Is there a third party involvement here, JJ? Is Jivan or yourself still involved with somebody else? We got black 3, red 3, which normally means secrets and lies, and then truth and love. You've also got cards that represent a pregnancy, fertility, a pregnancy that was either lost or gotten rid of in the past, and then a healthy pregnancy and a cesarean birth and a baby boy. Now, that message is coming in. You might get news about a friend who tried to have a baby, they lost a baby, and now they're pregnant. Congratulations to them. There's a baby boy on the horizon there. It can be you as well. This is on and off with this person. The connection is a soul connection. We've got a soulmate card sitting here. This is more than a friendship. It's more than a sexual kind of thing. But I do feel like it's 2 people that are fire and ice, black and white. When you come together, it's like this big clash of personalities, but it's also very passionate at the same time. There is a definite friendship here, JJ. I'm concerned about that 3 because it can represent there's somebody else in the background. It can simply represent sex. This can represent where it doesn't go anywhere to start with. Then there's a big show of passion. And then there's sort of like what's really going on, because this is like where someone's being quiet. I see how this person's looking that way and this is behind their back. So that would mean where there's some sort of secret, there's some sort of unknown about this. I do feel like it's a sudden kind of connection that's happened. But this is where you could be thinking about, oh, I'm not too sure about this person, but there is a definite soul connection that's happened here. This was meant to happen, this connection between the two of you. There's a definite friendship on the horizon, a sexual union if that's what you're wanting. But I do feel there's pregnancy can be the birth, the start of something. Let's just see what this is going to grow into. Now, this is a very brief, short-term kind of reading. So this could even be an argument here. This is where some questions are asked and it turns into an argument and then you reconcile between each other. It's like together, happy, fun, distrust or something, then together, happy, fun, then an argument, then together, happy, fun. So it's up and down, this thing with this person, JJ. Let's see. JJ, Aquarius, and Javon. Now, the Nine of Swords just flipped over. It's like some sort of stress either around you or Javon. Now, reading this on a totally different way, this can be someone who's committed a crime and they've got a big bill to pay, and it looks like they might have been speeding, drunken driving, something like that. This can be something either you or this person's going through. It also can be a job loss here. This can be termination and payout. So there could be something going on around you like that. If that is something to do with that, this is where things start to balance again and something new comes in. JJ, let's get some more information for you. You've got a spirit on the other side there, JJ, someone that was born or died in March. I'd have to say it was either something to do with a car incident, their head, or even to do with their kidneys, liver, bowel, bladder, something in the pelvic area, even ovarian or testicular. And there was surgery before they passed. So you're getting a lot of information in this little brief reading here, JJ. There's a lot of stuff coming through, not just about Javon. It could develop into something very, very beautiful between the two of you. I just feel like it's a very rushed energy at the moment. You're trying to manifest something big. It could turn into this down the track. We'd have to revisit this month to month or something like that just to see. But also the spirit energy that's coming through. I don't know if it's a male or female. I do have a male representation there. They're sending you a lot of love from the other side. Okay. That's your reading, and we're on to Cami. What do my beloved's family think because I didn't answer their call? Oh. What does Cami's, what does the beloved's family think because she didn't answer the call? No worries, JJ. Please go and have a look at my star sign readings. Look at your star, your moon, and your rising sign. Go and have a look at your Javon's star signs. Have a look at the yes and no readings. Put some comments, if you will, and please come back. And please invite people. I'm trying to build this channel up as best as I can. I've been working very hard at it for the last, I think I went live in March, I believe, and I was doing once a week. Now I do it every day of the weekdays, and it's a lot of hard work. Anyway, I'll get there. What is this family thinking? They're just thinking about responsibility, love. They are a bit worried why you were silent, why you didn't answer. It's a mixed match here. There's some sort of discussion going on. They know that you love the person. I think they think you had fears around answering them and suspicions. These cards normally represent fertility, pregnancy, coming up, parents, all of this sort of thing. I think they thought you were worried about what they wanted to talk about. Is there a reason you didn't answer the phone? Like you didn't get there to answer the phone? Did you message them straight back or call them straight back? Or So yeah, anyway, Cammy, it just looks like his family, some of them just think, it's okay, you know, they were busy, they weren't home, or they didn't get to answer the phone or whatever. Another one's like, it's a little bit suspicious, like what's going on, and they think that you've got fears or something about talking to them. It's nothing bad there though. This can be that are you worried about telling them something? Are you trying to hide something? Are you worried that they're going to say something to you in a negative fashion? But yeah, they just wanted to be responsible about their love and concern for your beloved. They wanted to just talk about things. They're just concerned that you're a bit on and off as well. The fact that you didn't answer the call. Okay, Cammy. They're worried about the past, of what's happened in the past with your beloved. They're worried about things being a little bit too much rush. And you've got responsibility, parenting kind of cards here. They just want to have a talk and talk about responsibility around you and the person you're interested in and the future, basically. They're not thinking anything bad. They just think that you're being very quiet, or they might be worried that you're annoyed with them, with things that may have been said from your beloved about them, or that you've got fears or something. So, yeah, it's not bad energy. It's just call them up. Just say, I missed your call, or send them a message and just say, I'm ready. I can talk now. Okay, so that was Cammy. So up next is a new member, Namaslay. Oh no, he's a new member. So Namaslay, Sharon, Queen Monroe, and Sonia is my new people. Kelly, are you new subscriber? I don't believe I've seen your name before. I'm doing one from the old subscribers and one from the new subscribers at the moment. So, Namaste, are you still here? If not, Sharon, is Sharon still here? I'm going to have to go to the bathroom and get some water. Post your question, please, Namaste. Yeah, Miss Lovely. Miss Lovely, I'm doing a free list person that's been here many times, and then I'm doing a new subscriber, because what's been happening is all the people that know I'm online and they come in all the time, I get newbies and they subscribe and then they don't end up getting a reading and they leave. And because the list just gets so large with all these people, so I'm going to do a new one, and then what I might do is the people that have been waiting, I'll do 2 of them, of the old subscribers, and 1 of the newbies, okay? So the free list after Namaste will be Shelley, Scarlett, okay? So I'll do Shelley and Scarlett, and then I'll do a newbie. And then I'll do Nikki and Angel, then I'll do a newbie. Then I'll do Gracie and Leanne, and then I'll do a newbie. City Babe, I could do yours on WhatsApp if you like, if you don't want to wait around. Yeah, sorry, this is just something new I decided to do, and it was suggested to me by other people that have bigger rooms than mine, bigger YouTubes than mine. They said, make sure you do your new subscribers because you need more and more subscribers. Okay, Namaste. How does the Scorpio have? I'm going to ask the one question to go yes or no. Does the Scorpio have emotions for you? Does the Scorpio have emotions, good emotions towards Namaste? Does the Scorpio? That's a yes. Okay, we've got a yes there. And you said about communication. This is communication here. This is communication here. Yeah, there should be some sort of communication coming up. We have this person feels that you and that person is fit together. like he's interested in the same music or the same food or the same people or the same church or political stuff. So there's a very good union here. There may be something in the future for the two of you where you go down a path of something more committed here. But at the moment, it's showing about wanting to go somewhere. Now, I do feel like this can be truth and lies, but in this instance, I feel like this is where somebody's just not talking at the moment. They might be a little bit shy. They might not be too sure what you feel or what you think. We do have that one love card there, and we have some sort of bond there coming up in the future. The double sevens can represent lucky and going on the same journey, being invited somewhere. There may be some sort of invitation coming up. You might not be able to go. You might be working or at school or busy with something else, but then there will be another invitation. So I do feel there's communication going to come in. I do feel you're going to be very, very happy there. I do feel also there might be a sickness or something around a parent, and you do also have a parent, an energy of somebody in spirit that was born or died in July. They're sending you some sort of direction for your financial future, your career path, and your love life. You've got cards that represent moving house or moving job there as well. I know you're asking about, does this person have feelings and that? Yes, they do. They're a little bit confused, though. They're a little bit confused as to the signals you're giving them. Okay, so let's see what else we get for you. This is a message about you in the past. You've got 777s here. Someone's definitely in spirit trying to come through here. Female energy, or male, or both. Not really showing me what happened to them. Could have been some sort of small sickness, and in the end it was something to do with their head. These cards normally represent somebody that's getting a new job, moving house, going somewhere new, starts off with a little bit of money, more money, and then a lot of money. So this is showing me a progression in job and work and movement here. But it's all yes, yes, yes about, does this person have feelings for you? Is there going to be communication? It's a yes. It looks like he's going on a working journey or a study journey together. Not so much a romantic thing, but it could turn into that. So that's what I'm getting for you at the moment. And like I said to another person, if you like to have a little gamble here and there, and I don't condone gambling because it can be a bad thing in certain circumstances, but if you like to have a little flutter sometimes, sevens have come out everywhere. So that would be winning money or something, especially with this diamond ring thing sitting here on the end. The diamond ring card can represent a windfall. It can just mean that you're going to get a job or a bonus or something like that as well. Okay, and thank you for joining us. Please make sure that you invite new people to my room. That would be much appreciated. Okay, so we've got Ashley next. When me and Norman finally get married in the future, do you see him ever leaving me? Well, you haven't even got married yet and you're asking, is he going to leave you? So I don't really want to even ask that question, Ashley. So let's just see, when Norman and Ashley get married, what's their marriage look like for the future? And don't forget, Ashley, these readings are very brief. So these will only go like 3 to 6 months forward. They're not long-term kind of future readings. So what will this marriage be like for Ashley and Norman? Because it's kind of like, if you're wanting me to see, is this guy going to leave you and you're not even married yet, that's kind of defeating the purpose of even getting married in the first place. So let's just see what the marriage is like for you and him. Is it growing or is it dwindling? Okay, so let's see, will the marriage and the love and the communication and everything for Ashley and Norman grow? Yes. This is disaster stuff here in the middle here. You've got double aces here. This is like long-term commitment double aces. This is your fears and crap in the middle here. I think this is because you were asking me to shuffle on something where you're asking about the doom of something that hasn't even happened yet. So you need to focus on the positives of commitment, being with somebody, going on a journey together. These 3 cards is a positive journey, a lifelong commitment. It is about playing the field and having some fun along the way, but the commitment hasn't even happened yet. You're basically inviting doom into something that hasn't even started yet. You're worried about third party or somebody going off with somebody else. You're worried about it coming to an end. You're worried about arguments and stuff, and it's stuck inside your mind because this is the mind card. So you need to start focusing on positive stuff here, Ashley, not the negative of what if that might never be. So let's just get some positive cards on this for you, some more information. So if I asked, will he leave you in the future? That is a no. If you get married and that, will he end up leaving you in the future? If that was the question, that's no. So it can be about looking at this in a positive light, Ashley. This is the marriage and commitment. This is fertility. This is the hospital, and this is the pregnancy. So that's a baby boy in the future for you and Norman, okay? Yes, I'm still accepting donations, Kat. Still doing donations. I'm actually doing something different with the readings today. I'm doing 2 free readings for the people that are my long-term subscribers, and then any newbies coming in, they are getting thrown in the mix. Doesn't matter if they come in 2 hours later, 1 hour later. I'm doing 2 old subscribed people and 1 new subscriber, but I'm also doing the donation straight away. So yeah, you need to get out of this negative zone here, Ashley. Look, marriage and commitment card coming up, going on a journey together, beautiful journey, and creating family. So start focusing on this, Ashley, that you're going to get married, you're going to have children, it's going to be a beautiful ride, and remove this fear of the person leaving you, Ashley, because you're facing a future that you're dooming it before you even get there. So I don't feel this is doom and gloom. I just feel this is to do with deciding about when to have a baby and when you're ready. You may have pregnancy issues, but this is commitment. If this is upside down, this is where the commitment ends. This is upright. You've got commitment cards for a happy, beautiful future. You've got the woman and the child in the garden together, the family, and going on a journey together. So focus on the positive journey, Ashley, not the negative journey. Oh, please don't tell me that that is a... I thought Tammy's message was being blocked because it was a troll saying something horrible. That's a newbie, okay? Yeah, I don't think I've seen Tammy before. Okay, so up next is it Scarlett next? Scarlett and Nikki. Scarlett, what does my husband's family in Germany think of me? I don't speak German. Well, that would be hard. My son's actually with a Chinese woman, and yeah, when her mum's there and they start talking in Chinese, I wonder if they're talking about me badly or something. Oh, it's, yeah, but I don't think so. Anyway, Scarlett, let's have a look. What does Scarlett's family, her husband's family, think of her? What does Scarlett's husband's family think about her? Ooh. Were you married before, Scarlett? Were you in a relationship before your husband, or was he? Because this is about a marriage from the past and that, and then a reunion of some kind. There's some sort of fears and worries around things. I think they think that you worry too much about stuff, because this can be somebody that gets depressed or all up in their head about things and fears and worries going on. You are getting messages here about somebody that's not well in the family. So it could be someone in his family that's not well. It starts off something small and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and something's got to be done about it. I do feel it's a male as well. Were you together? I'm trying to see what's here. Okay, so there wasn't a marriage before. Were you together and you broke up and you got back together and got married? Is there anything like that where there's been ups and downs with the marriage? Because this is showing where they're worried and concerned about things falling apart and coming back together and falling apart and coming. There's also concerns around a baby boy for some reason. Baby boy sitting there in the middle. Now that can be their baby boy, their son. But I feel like there's something else going on there in regards to health matters, possible work matters as well, fears around those sorts of things. This would be admiration, because you said, what do they think about you? That Five of Hearts will be somebody where they admire you. I do think that if we look at this not to do with sickness, I think they think that you're a very hard worker and you try to get things running, and you're sort of running yourself ragged sometimes, doing a little bit too much, maybe a little bit too much for their son. Yeah, they're worried about something to do with the past here. They're worried about someone walking away or someone coming back, some sort of secret kind of stuff going on. But then they show this stability and being very, very dedicated in that. So I think sometimes they worry about where your loyalties are. They might worry about your friendships or people you work with or associate with, that you might spend too much time with other people, not enough with their son. But yeah, they like that you're a very dedicated kind of person. I don't like this Seven of Swords coming up. I don't know why that's coming up. It can be about your past or his past. They got the Ace of Hearts cups at the bottom here. So they do think and admire you in some way, but there's some sort of past thing here that they worry about. Sometimes families, like if your family's a different kind of culture to theirs, they can worry about the culture clash as well, and it doesn't fit right. Like that Seven of Swords doesn't have to be cheating, lying, all of that sort of thing. The Seven of Swords can actually mean something doesn't fit right. It clashes a bit. It's a lot of hard work ahead of you. Maybe they want you to learn the language as well. They want you to learn German. If I was you, I would listen to, German stuff when I go to bed and learn how to pick up on some of the thing. Oh, they want the money. Okay, so it's not about sickness and that's about like work and stuff, because that can be jealousy and stealing and stuff. Oh, you're 24 years younger. Okay. And the sister runs our house and the business. Yeah, I was just wondering what that was all about, because that's like a lot of hard work. It can be gossip and stuff, and it can be like a stealing kind of thing. Yeah. So what did I get for you, tarots? They know that you love their son, like they know that you love him. But this is like all the family thing. This is stealing. They might fear that you take him away, I didn't see the young, old energy there either. But yeah, and I didn't even see anything to do with money. I just seen emotions and stuff like that. They might think that you use the emotional thing and everything because he's got money or something. Yeah, it looks very up and down. You've been together 20 years and they're still feeling like that? Wow. Okay, moving right along now. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you for waiting. Guys, look, I need to shut the list now. Oh, we got a donation from Kat. Okay, we'll do the donation. We need to shut the list. I am getting really tired right now. Oh, thanks, Scarlett. I think that I'd be learning German if I was you. I know you've been together 20 years, but I'd be learning German just enough to be able to pick up on what they're saying or record their conversations so that you can play it to somebody that speaks German. I learned German when I was a kid. I can't remember it now. Yeah, I've been on 2.5 hours. I've kind of had enough now, guys. Okay, can everybody who's here just say I'm here? Because the list is now closed. I'm going to do this donation reading and then I'm going to work on two at a time. So everybody, Nikki, now I did read Nikki earlier. she did a paid reading, unless this is a different Nikki. Tammy's still here. Sharon is here. Angel, Gracie, Leanne, City Babe. Then we've got Sharon, Queen, and Sonia and Tammy. Now, Tammy's confirmed. So we need to know confirmation on who's here. And then HK, can you please get there, and Miss Lovely, please get their questions ready. Oh, what's going on here? Just trying to get PayPal working. Hang on, guys. Why is it not working? Shut it. PayPal's not showing me any payment. Hang on. So who was it that says on here made a payment? Who have we got the payment from on here? What nickname is it? Kat. Okay, Kat, I believe that is you there. Let me just have a look at your question. Okay, so we're looking at love life. When's it all going to happen and whatever, and you're single. Okay, Kat. Let that start. Okay, Kat, so if anybody's new here, this is a paid reading now. This is a donation reading. This is what you get if you pay $8.88. The list is now closed now. I don't care who comes in or whatever, unless somebody does donation. That's the only way I'll do any more people on that list. I want to wrap this thing up. I've been on nearly 3 hours and I am starting to get a bit washed out. So let's have a look at the love life for Kat. What do I need to know? Now, Carol, Kat, sorry. As you know, if you've had readings before, which I believe you have, anything can come out in this reading that you need to know. There is somebody coming through. There he is. Got a soulmate connection there as well. Okay. This is through some sort of gathering of people somewhere you don't want to go. Okay, so you get an invitation here. I'm seeing an invitation. Over 12 months, this thing will develop. It's developing. It is a very strong soul connection at the same time, but it's also showing that it's a friendship only. But it's a nice, steady progress thing. But I feel that you're going to be invited somewhere. Now, it could be something yucky like a funeral or something, or you might be invited somewhere and you just don't like going there, or it might be you hate Mexican food and they say, we're all going down to the Mexican place. It's just somewhere you don't want to go, but you make contact with this person. Now, this person could be a water sign, Cat. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. They don't have to be. It could be someone that's blonde-haired, blue eyes, green eyes. They might even have light brown hair or even red hair. I do feel that depending on your age, this could be somebody that has a child. They've been married before. And it may be where you sit there talking to this person and they're talking all crap about their past, but there's a love kind of connection there. So let's just get more information on it to see if it's something more solid, because you do have a soulmate card sitting there that this is something you're meant to do. It could be in January that you meet this person. You've also got somebody in spirit that's sending love across the miles to you. They probably died either of heart, head, or even things like kidneys, bowel, bladder, that kind of thing. There is a male energy sending you something from across the heavens, sending you, I think they might have been a pain in the bum, this person, when they were alive. I think they might have been a bit argumentative or something. But they're sending some sort of apology, but they're also sending love. But yeah, I do see you going on this journey, but it's an up and down journey. This is like where something starts and you're at work or whatever and you meet this person. It could be online. Then this could be a distance kind of thing where you're getting frustrated with it because there's not enough happening. And then down here you feel this rush of emotion again, but then there could be a bit of conflict there. It could be a third party interfering, an ex or a child or a family friend or something like that. There could be some sort of interference. So it looks like a up and down road with some sort of commitment coming into your life. Double aces is usually commitment. I like the red ace to come out, the ace of pentacles or the ace of diamonds to come out for it to mean a commitment. You need to manifest this person into your life. I do feel you need to pull the walls down, Kat. You might be putting up a wall against people and not letting them in. Someone's trying to communicate with you. I do feel you're very headstrong in the future. You've got Magician and High Priestess, manifestation, trusting in your gut that something's right. You do have somebody that wants to go on a long-term commitment here with you in the future. You're not too sure. You're weighing things up. You're trying to find out information. It's just not coming in right. Could be a Pisces with that showing up there. Might be nothing to do with the moon energy. Let me just have a look. I'm just looking at what's over there. I'm not real sure about certain star signs and tarot cards because I don't normally work with the whole star sign thing connection. You will be overflowing with love. You've got triple aces here. So that is, it's showing me a year off. Chariot, which is water sign again. You've got water sign energy. You've got going on a journey with somebody, long-term commitment here. Could be through work or something you don't like. How come we've got 3 cards and only 2? Oh no, we've got 3 cards there, 3 cards here. This can be through work and money, and there's some sort of money thing coming up here that you don't know about. Something that's you need to get to the bottom of it. Nothing to do with the love cards. Okay, let's just get some more information on this for you, Kat. What else have we got for Kat and love life messages? HK, Miss Lovely, you're doing a fantastic job there, guys. I'm so grateful that I've got all these moderators that come and go so that other people can take over and keep going. I don't know what I'd do without moderators. It would just be mayhem because I can't do a reading and then look over there. I just can't do it. Can't physically do it. Okay, more love cards for Kat. Okay, Kat, you've got to let something from the past go. I do feel there's a spirit energy trying to communicate with you. They may have done you wrong when they were alive. They may not have got a chance to say whatever they had to say, or you didn't have what you had to say. But you've got death and rebirth coming out here. So I do feel that the ending is over for the whole single life kind of thing, and you're going to see yourself in a new position. This is you wanting to make a firm commitment to move forward. You need to walk away from the unknowns. You need to walk away from sadness, grief, walk away from that negative thinking pattern as well, that it'll never happen to me. Why is everybody else happy? Or that kind of feeling. You got Libra energy there. You got balance coming back in. You do have a time where you're going back down that track of fear and stuff. Got 2 cards about walking away from something. I think you might need to work out your circle of people, where you work, where you socialize, who you talk to online. You might be sitting there looking at Facebook going, delete, 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 delete. I feel like you're doing some sort of cleaning out progress here. You're going to weigh up your options and investigate further. You have long-term commitment coming out again. And then we got the Emperor here. I think that this is going to be your way or the highway here. You're going to be very forceful energy there. It can be the guy, can be someone multi-talented, somebody that's into everything. But you've got soulmate connection, you've got long-term commitment connection. Maybe don't spend too much time analysing things. Now, I have been told by a certain reader that this Seven of Pentacles can represent a sexual union between two people, and that's kind of all it is. I do think also that you've got options here, Kat, that you're going to be working out which person is a friend, which person could be something more. You've also got options as far as jobs and things like that go. I feel like you're going on some sort of journey and you're going on it soon. But yeah, it's like over a year's time of everything progressing before it would be something stable, because you had 3 aces. If you had 4 aces come out, well, that's like it's going to happen, and it's going to happen now. But I think January might be the starting point of something. But if you're invited to things, Kat, go out and enjoy. So just think of a yes and no, Kat, just to finish this reading in case the yes and no comes out. Dipanshi, the donation thing is right there, PayPal link. Hit that link and then make sure it's in Australian dollars, and make sure you're saying send to, not request. I have had people request money from me instead of paying. And Sharon, I'll be on to your reading in a sec, and then Queen. Connect to your inner voice. Try not to worry about this thing. You're single, enjoy it. Enjoy what you can do. Enjoy the places, different people. Enjoy music, food, whatever. So try not worrying about it. And you need to just say no. If something doesn't feel right, tell whoever no. And protect what's yours here is coming out, Kat. Anyway, a yes and no didn't come out. You could take it as a no if you're asking a specific question with that no coming out there, but I don't think so. I think that's something else. Okay, so how many have I got on the list? HK or Miss Lovely, how many people is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are all those people here or not? Sharon and Queen. So how come we've both Sharon and Queen are new members? Where's Angel and Gracie? Where's the old members? Have we got Angel and Gracie up here somewhere? Oh, there's Gracie. Gracie. Okay, so I'll do Gracie and Angel first, and then I'll get on to Sharon. Okay, I can see the questions. Benji's next actions towards Gracie. What's Benji's actions towards Gracie? What will Benji do towards Gracie? It's Benji. We've got a love connection here, but we've also got some sort of ending here as well. We've got somebody in 2 minds. They want it, they don't want it. They want it, they don't want it. We got some sort of sharp, unexpected kind of thing. It's not an argument, but it's feeling like, oh, you know, why? What did you say that for? So I feel that kind of thing. This is a lot of love between the two of you. It's some sort of possibility of a commitment, but then this is, it doesn't, not just yet. There's a delay there. And then we got, I feel like Benjamin's working on some sort of career path or something over here. There's some sort of opportunity that he feels he's missed out, or something to do with money and things like that. You do have somebody in spirit coming through here, something to do with surgery and their head, something to do with February. So you've got a spirit energy around you in your reading here, Gracie. Okay, Gracie. So his next actions look very obscure. It's sort of like, on the one hand, he probably builds up all the confidence to say, oh, I love you, you know, let's do this together. And then he doesn't want to. It's like he retracts and not too sure. He could be not too sure about how you take things. And then we got this mixed match energy going on over here. But I do think there's other stuff going on in your life and his life at the moment that sort of is taking over from a love situation. It's like this is where you two are going. And it's sort of like retracting from a relationship and then focusing on more of a friendship and being around lots of people. But there is a love connection there. It's pretty strong as well. Is there some invitation to a wedding or something like that? You've got 2 cards that represent there's somebody else in the background. You've got 3 cards, actually. You've got 2 3s can represent somebody else interfering in this relationship. You've got a Hermit card, which can mean about just stepping back for a while. I don't like 7 swords coming out around 2 people in a relationship because it can be about secrecy. It can be about a third party situation. It can be about somebody just not telling the truth at this time. So there is a hidden kind of feeling going on here. This is like a stealing of what you want. And I've never noticed it before. I've just noticed it now. The birds are actually in the shape of 86. So I don't know what 86 means to you, but I've just noticed that there on the card. I've never noticed that before. Just be prepared for on and off, hot and cold kind of feelings coming off this. Who was it you were asking about? Benji. It's like 1 minute it feels like it's really rushed and beautiful, and then the next minute it's sort of like, why hasn't he called me? Why hasn't he replied? Like, what's going on here? Why is he talking to this person? Didn't he used to be with that person? So I feel like someone from the past might be interfering in this. It can even be family members, can be mother, father, brother, sister, somebody interfering in the journey. Okay. I just feel like this might be healing and mending needs to go on. I don't know if you've been cheated on in the past or he has. It can be a time of healing is needed from something that happened in the past. And that's maybe why he doesn't come forward too quickly at the moment. But then again, there's a rushed energy at the end there. Anyway, it's a very brief reading there. Gracie, Angel, does Ryad miss you? Does Ryad miss Angel? Does Ryad miss Angel? Does Ryad miss Angel? Yes. Every card except for this one means yes. They miss you, but they don't miss that. That can be gossip, anger, suspicion. They don't miss that, but they miss times with you. They miss doing stuff together. They miss the talks. They miss the beauty of you. So they miss a lot about you, but they don't miss this. They're not too worried about that part of it. So whatever that was, that can be arguments, suspicion, can be silent treatment. So yeah, they do miss you as a whole, but they don't miss that one particular thing. They miss feeling happy and contented as well. I feel like they're trying to learn some sort of lesson at the moment. I feel you've got cards that mean movement into a new house, new relationship, new love. You've got all of that sort of stuff there. That's a yes, and a no. So we got like they don't like the defensive behavior or the questioning or the anger, the past, all of that. But this is someone that learning a lesson, something new. So your answer to your question is yes, this person does miss you. They miss a lot about you, a lot of things they miss about you. Okay, and then up next after this was that was Angel. Thank you, Angel. Okay, so let's move down. So now we're on to Sharon. Will my marriage last? Hopefully this is a yes. And Queen, I wanted to know how the guy I'm interested in is feeling about me. Okay. Is the list nearly finished, guys? Because I really need to get offline now. I'm getting very, very tired. It's nearly 3 hours of straight out reading, and I've really had enough of it now for today. Will Sharon's marriage last? Please give me a yes on this. Will Sharon's marriage last? It's very, very up and down. The cards do not want to answer me on this. There are things that need to be sorted out. If there's been third-party interference, now this doesn't have to be somebody sneaking around having an affair. It can represent that an ex interferes, a child interferes, a person from the past interferes, even a parent interferes. But see how the cards start off with a negative no, and then we go to a bright, bubbly yes, and then we got a no again, and then we got yes, yes. This is marriage and commitment. These cards together, if this was upright, is long-term commitment, happiness, love, stability. This is upside down at this time. So you're asking this question, obviously, because there's been some ups and downs or something here, Sharon. This is showing commitment can be yours, but there is something, be prepared for explosion here. That's fights and arguments. It's something that's building, but the cards will not give me a firm answer on that because I've got yes and no in front of me. I think that the marriage, how it used to be, parts of it might be over, but you need to focus on the strong parts of the love and the connection and two people dedicated to each other. This is two people on the same journey with each other. There has been something sharp and unexpected in the past here. Got double nines there, so I don't know if something happened in September or 9 months ago or on the 9th of a month or at 9 o'clock at night, or there's something that may have happened that was sharp and unexpected and it's caused some sort of confusion within this marriage, Sharon. So let's see what else we get there, Sharon. Holding on to the past, examining things too much, working on a journey together. This is yes, it will last. Again, we've got a negative card here. You've got to let go of whatever happened in the past. It happened, you can't change it, and you need to focus on what's good about the marriage. And be prepared, like sometimes marriages, you need to have a fight sometimes. You need to get things off your chest, have a talk. Don't be scared to get something out for fear that, oh my God, it'll break up, you know. Because if you hold stuff in, it just builds and builds and builds. And trust me, I've been there in that same position. If you hold on to something, then when you do have an argument, it turns into World War III because you've been holding on to all these things that you're suspicious about or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to give that a yes, that it's going to last. It does look like two people that are meant to be together. I just think you need to work out the rough patches at the moment, Sharon. Okay, so after Sharon, we had I've got all this retracted stuff. Okay, I'm going to work from down here. Leanne, what does IMAD feel for leaving him and talking to him? Okay, so how's IMAD feeling that you've left and not talking to him? What's IMAD feeling now? What's IMAD feeling about Leanne now? Whoa. He must be feeling a lot. It just all dropped, your cards just dropped out on the floor. Okay, at first he's feeling anger, resentment. He wants to pick a fight. He doesn't like it. And here he's wondering about having something with you and being committed and being responsible and at least having a friendship. Over here, he's feeling resentment, anger, frustration, sort of like, what the hell? I'm getting that kind of feeling, like, what the hell? But it's going to turn around where you may have a conversation or something like that where he's, the battle card just dropped out. So I just feel like he's going to, down the track, there might be a chance for a friendship to still be there, but at the moment I just feel it's very black energy around him at the moment, anger and frustration. This is where normally someone wants to make a commitment, and then we got the player energy here, someone that's just playing around and wants a friendship and fun and let's go places, but this is sort of like the intentions are a bit obscure. This is someone in two minds about what's happened. They're not real sure why. Maybe they're not taking responsibility for their part in it. But that can be someone ready to explode over here. And then that's someone very calm and collected and wanting to just be friends and have a chit chat. So he's feeling sort of mixed emotions there. He's feeling mixed emotions at this time. Okay, so City Babe. City Babe, how are you? Let's have a look at what we've got for you. Oh, thanks for coming, Sharon. And please invite your friends. If everybody invites at least 1 or 2 people and helps me to grow this channel, I'm trying to get the channel monetized, and it's just been a long, hard-working road. I mean, I do these readings live, and I'm just draining myself doing these every day, but I need to build this up. This is my job now. The job I had a little streaming income coming in. My boss actually died, so I don't have that job anymore. Plus, I need to work from home because of restrictions and things at the moment. So this is it. So City Babe, let's see what we get around you today. Oh, City Babe, what's going down? City Babe. We've got your soulmate, we've got your long-term commitment, but we've got other crap going on around the outside. I think this is to do with frustrations with work and direction. Your boss, I feel this is your boss or your teacher, whatever. This is your love life with your friend, your person. This is commitment and everything. I feel this is to do with frustrations with work and lack of direction here. Are you leaving a job soon, City Babe? Because this looks like the ending of a job. It's something you're passionate about. It's something you need to do. You're making a decision here to end something, and it doesn't look like a romantic thing. It looks more to do with work and stuff like that. There's something that you're just not fitting in anymore, and you need to find something else. I think you need to be talking to whoever he is, who's a business person that can help you on your direction. Be prepared, because you are in a romantic relationship. That can be an argument that happened in the past. If it was like an 8 out of 10, it happens again, but it's not as bad. And you're trying to work out a journey here. So let's get more information for City Babe. Oh, you're going to end the job soon. Yeah, I thought this is about the job. Happiness is coming. This is more work coming. A lot of hard work's on its way here, City Babe. You are holding on to the past. You do get very emotional about things sometimes. Because you've done so many payments and that in the past, I'm just going to pull one of these for you as well. Yeah. I just lifted up this deck, and out the middle, I got exactly the same card. This is like getting bored with the situation, wanting something better, wanting to find your happiness, wanting to find out where you feel stable and secure. Now, with work, the 4s mean learning something new, and they're very, very positive when I look at them as 4 of Hearts. So 4 of Hearts is all about a new journey, new learning. So I think you're going on a new course of study, and this would be not to do with putting up a wall. This would be to do with study. A lot of study, a lot of hard work, because this is where you need to go. This is your passion. This is what you want to do. But you need to end whatever and then move in the direction. Now, it might be delayed with those black cards there too, City Babe. You might have to wait and what you're wanting doesn't come around the corner like bang, like straight away. But I do feel it's creeping up on you. Personally, I do feel like sometimes there's frustrations between you and your loved one. And you need to talk about things, not go silent. Okay, who is up next? HK. Yeah, and Charlie, I'm really sorry. I've been online for just over 3 hours now. I'm really, really tired. I don't want to take any more on. Oh, selling the house as well. Okay, there's a lot of stress on its way there, City Babe, but just be prepared for things not going according to the plan. You know, with all those black spades, it's not as bad as it could be. It looks like it gets easier, but there is a lot of stress on its way around business, closing business, ending the business, and sale and stuff like that. Okay, so Miss Lovely, what am I doing now? Queen, I wanted to know how the guy I'm interested feels about me. How does the guy, do you know, like, can I have a first name, Queen, or can I have a star sign? Do you know anything? Do you know this person's name, or like a first name or a letter or a star sign? I need to focus on whoever it is. There's a guy Queen's interested in. How does this guy feel about her? How does the guy feel about Queen Monroe? How does this guy? I am stuffed, Ashley. I am so tired. I really, really feel like my head's about to burst and I need to eat. Like I've been eating a little bit of fruit. I had a yogurt right at 3 hours ago. I ate a yogurt. I've been snacking on these bloody wafer crackers. I've had a person asking my husband why I'm so thin. I've been through a lot of stress and stuff over the last 18 months. And yeah, and he just said, oh, she gets anxiety all the time. But yeah, I need to fuel up. I'm thinking what I might do is come on at like 8:30 in the morning or 8 o'clock, do 2 hours, go away for like an hour and a half, come back, do another 2 hours and sort of break it up and do 4 hours and break it up. But I know when I turn it off, Ashley, I just don't want to come back to it. Okay, so is this person here, Queen here? Yeah, Queen put thank you right there. I was just waiting on a name for this guy. Anyway, I'm just going to ask, what's this guy feeling that you're interested in? Has he got some sort of feelings back towards you? He's thinking about that you suit each other. The 7 of diamonds, this is used to looking at each other. I assume that's you there. Have you got money or something, Queen? Because he looks at you and sees that you're a straight shooter here. You're somebody that when you want something, you're going to go for it. You might have invitations there. That can be invitations to a wedding, a birthday party, a business sort of transaction. I don't know if you or this person drives around in a flashy car or going to buy a new car or get a new job, but this is all to do with job, money, communication, connections. I think they're wondering whether you've got another guy. Because this is you and two males. It can be 2 females as well. I think they might be wondering, is this just a friendship or not? At the moment, it's looking like a friendship and going places and sharing a lot of common ground. So their favourite baseball team might be, I don't know, Chicago or something. And yours is. They might love, I don't know, Led Zeppelin. And you like it, you know. So I feel like there's a lot of common ground there. They see that you 2 are into the same sort of things. But they may be a little bit concerned that you've got your options there, that you've got other people that you're interested in or that are interested in you. The Empress just dropped on the floor, my God. They think of you that you're the Empress. Look up the Empress online, what it means. They think that you're desirable, you're beautiful, you're sexual, you're smart, you're everything all rolled into one. They also see you as the Queen of Wands dropped out, and then we got this communication thing going on. I do think they want to go on a journey with you, Queen, and I do think they think you're pretty hot stuff at the moment. They may only have that one concern that they desire you, but so do other people. I do think you're a very desirable human being with what I'm seeing there, but I do see that you're very forceful and what you want, you're going to take it no matter what. You do have player energy coming up around this person. Yeah, so it could be that they're worried about you being a player. Okay, Queen. Oh, you're both Virgos. Wow, headstrong. Yeah, that was you I was working on just then, Queen. I think this person is right into you. It's not showing you 2 on a relationship thing yet. HK, you're out of here. Last 2 on the list is Sonia. Who was there? So we got Sonia, fiance, love, going to improve. And then we got Tammy. Okay, and then I'm done, guys. Okay. Oh, hey, Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm about to sign out. I've just got these 2. HK is tired. HK is going. Thank you so much for sticking around, HK. And thank you, Miss Lovely, for holding the fort. And Brooklyn's back now. Yeah, but I'm about to draw this to a close. I'm really stuffed now, Brooklyn. As you can see, I've been on for 3 hours, 10 minutes now. Really stuffed. Okay, so Sonia, my fiance, is this situation going to improve? Is the love situation going to improve with the fiance with Sonia? That's a yes, yes, yes. Oh, soulmate, look, soulmate. Yes, yes, yes. This is very beautiful energy. You need to talk. This is where either you or your fiance are not talking, not saying what it is that you want. Once you start talking, this is going on the right journey together. Now, I don't know how old or young you guys are, but this can represent where you or him you want a baby, and the other one's not talking about it. If you do go on to have a baby, you're going to be having a baby boy. You're going to be having a baby girl and then a baby boy if you go on to have children and everything like that. I just feel like there's something that you're not talking about at the moment. There's too much silence. It may be him that he's sort of not speaking up about how he feels, or you might not be. This can be arguments about a third person. It looks like it's a family type thing, like your sister said this, or his brother said that, or my mother thinks this. I do see some sort of family squabbles, but it's nothing major. But yeah, there is kind of this silence thing I'm seeing there as well, where someone's thinking about somebody, but they're not thinking about something, but they're not saying what it is. Wish is coming true. This is a yes. This is a yes. And this is a yes. If you want babies, you've got a fertility card. You've got 9 months of pregnancy. You've got a baby coming into this picture here. So congratulations on that. But a baby can represent that you and your fiance going on a new path, and it's a beautiful path. So this is really good. Speak your mind. Speak up. This is the person you want to spend your life with. You need to tell them everything that's going on in your mind and talk about these things, because they can't read your mind and you can't read theirs. You've got information coming in or an invitation coming in, and you've got something that's going to make you very, very happy soon. So thank you for hanging around. I've been on a long time, and I thank you, all these people. Oh, okay. So have you already got babies that are having babies? Because that's an announcement about a baby coming in. When we're looking at a relationship where the person's been together for a very long time, yes, I'll do your reading as well, Miss Lovely, no problem. When I look at people that have been together a long time, or they're older and they're not going to be having children, it simply means the birth of something beautiful, like something new. Oh, did I read the question wrong? Is my finance... No, you said fiance. Is my fiance love going to improve? Was that supposed to say finance? They wrote fiance and they put love. Is my fiance love going to improve? Well, that was a yes anyway. That was a yes. Did I see money cards? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We had, what did we have here? Yes, you had that, right? They were your cards. That was upright. So that was a yes. Is your finance going to improve? This can be about a job that ends, something that comes to an end. But you may have announcements about a baby, because all your cards meant about baby. And you had the wishes coming true as well with the tarots. What was your 3 tarots? You had, yes, this is information coming in, can be financial information and something improving here. So you've got a double reading there. You've got a reading all about love and everything improving and being really secure and loving. But you also got news about pregnancy and babies coming in for somebody. And yes, the answer is yes, about finances improving. Okay, so Tammy was last, was it? Sorry, the person wrote fiance and love. Is the fiance love going to improve? Okay, so sorry about that reading, a bit of confusion there, but the answer is still the same. The answer is still all your dreams coming true, wishes coming true. There was a setback with that black 5 when we look at finance. That can be a loss of a job or something like that, but then it picks back up. My name is Tammy. I'm from Queensland. Hi there. I'm in desperate need of guidance with love, life, blessings. Hey there in Queensland. Wow. How are you coping with all of our Gestapo rules over here? I know a lot of people not coping. Tammy, if you like this reading, you might want to consider contacting me on my email. I do FaceTime paid readings. And anyway, let's see how we go. What's going on in Tammy's love life? What messages can I get and guidance about Tammy's love life? Now, this is just a very mini reading, Tammy, and welcome to my channel. If you know other people that would like to join us, please invite them, but not today. I'll be back on tomorrow, and you can come back tomorrow for more reading. So let's see. Desperate guidance for Tammy. Responsibility. Have we mixed business with pleasure in the past? There could have been a romantic interlude between you and a work colleague. I do see your stresses sitting right here. Taking on responsibility, owning up for things. I feel that this is not about you. This is about your past, where somebody, they owned up to responsibilities, but then they didn't. I also see something to do with gossip and lies being spread right here. Someone you hold close, a female here, Tammy. There's someone you hold close here. They may be going through some sort of hellish nightmare here, all because somebody spread some sort of rumor. There's been gossip and crap going on in the background here. The good news is you're about to embark on a new adventure here. Now, medically speaking, looking at this can be someone very, very healthy here. This could be a medication. It can be drugs or alcohol. And then we can have some sort of serious event here that causes a problem. It's sitting around a male and a female. We got a parenting card, so I don't know if this is a message about your parents at this time or you yourself, but there is some sort of energy around that there may be some sort of sickness thing, but then it gets back on track. You've also got messages here about either an unwanted pregnancy or a very difficult pregnancy and the birth of a baby girl being delayed. So there's somebody wanting to be a parent and then they're going to be a parent. Now, baby girl can represent that you need to make a whole change in your life. I feel like it's, like when you go in your bedroom and you rip everything out the cupboard and you throw things to the rag bag, you throw things in the bin, and then you put a whole new stuff back in your cupboard, and then you think, right, I need to go buy new jeans or new T-shirts. I feel like you're doing that, but you're doing that with people in your life. So you might be going on Facebook and going, I'm removing this person, I'm removing that person. I don't want to be part of that group anymore. I want to be with these people. You're looking at job prospects. You're looking at your future career path, Tammy. I like that this is sitting here because this is all the plans you're making right now. You need to start acting on them. Your financial situation, where you work, where you go to church, if you go to church, where you go shopping. You're changing things up for your own good. You might even be moving interstate. You might be thinking about packing up and moving interstate somewhere. I do see new responsibilities sitting around you, a lot of hard work ahead of you. You need to work out who's your friends and who isn't. You need to work out who's gossiping as well. Someone's a gossip here. Now, it can tell you don't get stuck in the middle of somebody else's crap. Don't get stuck into that. Okay, Tammy, let's have a look at what else we got here for you. Mary Wilson, I'm actually finished for the day. I'm just finishing up with Tammy and then my moderator, and then I'm out of here. I've been online for 3 hours, 17 minutes, and I'm really, really stuffed now. I need to take a break. I will be back tomorrow, Mary. I suggest that if you can get online earlier. I'm online most days. I try to get online about 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, but usually I'm on by 10 o'clock. Today I was on later, but yeah, I need to get out of this house. I need to go and eat something, and I need to get out of this house for a bit and breathe. Okay, Tammy, walking away from conflict. Don't get involved. The past is the past. Let it go. I do see you're getting a bit melancholy here. You're worried about the family, the past, decisions that were made. friendships, love life. You're really sort of focusing too much on what can't be changed. You need, I feel in the past, either somebody walked away or you walked away, called it quits, and you're reminiscing over that. Don't get stuck in the past. You can't change it. You do have a lot of options here. You've got double red 7 for your future cards here, Tammy. So over the next 7 weeks or the 7th of next month, or, you know, in 7 weeks' times, everything's going to look different in a positive way. Start looking at who the people are you want to be around. Who do you want to keep in your life? Who do you need to get rid of out of your life? Who do you need on Facebook? Who don't you need anymore? Maybe delete Facebook altogether. But yeah, it's sort of showing me that you're going to start picking and choosing what you want. Your financial situation, your friendship situation, your love life situation, everything will turn around. If you're going to meet someone new, I'd have to say, because of the double 7s and the double 6s, it's something to do with June, Gemini, July, Cancer, possibly Leo. I don't really feel a Leo energy here, but I feel like there's something new. And this could even mean that by July next year, you're going to be in a totally different mindset, totally different frame of mind, or even in 7 weeks' time. I don't think it's 7 days' time, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that's what I've got for you, Tammy. Oh, so you are with somebody? You got the response. Re-listen to it, because I am tired. I don't want to go over this again. I only do the one question, Tammy. But if you had asked, should you stay with a particular person, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses and 2 nos. This is about arguments and things and not getting involved in gossip, okay? But I don't want to go more on about the reading. It is just a free mini reading, okay? So just come back tomorrow and ask a different question, okay? Okay, lastly, Miss Lovely will do a little bit for you. And I am finished, guys. So everybody that's new, I'm out of here after this reading. I am finished for the night, for the day. Will my ex come back to me? So we want to know about reunion for you, Miss Lovely. Is there going to be a reunion for Miss Lovely? Is there going to be a reunion? Is there going to be a reunion? Is there going to be a reunion for Miss Lovely? Is there going to be a reunion for Miss Lovely? Definitely yes, Miss Lovely, and it's going to be lovely. We got information coming in here that you've been waiting on. We got the 2 people not seeing eye to eye, so this would be you and R. He's looking that way, you're looking this way. There was some things sharp and unexpected going on here. There's some sort of gathering somewhere, and I think that's where you will come into each other's face there. There is still something that needs to be sorted out here between the 2 of you. And then you might go on a journey down the track, but that's telling me there will be some kind of reunion between the 2 of you. There is some happy times ahead there. The 8 of Cups just flipped over, which is usually about walking away from someone, letting it go. So you may come back together to have a conversation. Let's just get more information for you, Miss Lovely. It could be 6 weeks away, 6 days away. There's talks about the past. There is 2 cards here that talk about possibly just this doesn't work, letting things go. This is making a plan to get together, have a talk. This is talking about the past. Now, if you're talking about the negative past, it's just not going to work. If you're talking about the good things from the past and what can we salvage, what can we move forward, it should be a nice opportunity there in the future. We got, like, you need to look more closely about what was good, what was not good with this relationship between you and R. Why did it go wrong? What happened there? If there was interference from a third party, for this to come back together, you need to know that, can you trust this person anymore? Can you believe that the third party is not there anymore? Is there still interference going on? Because I still see cards of interference. But your question of yes and no, will there be some sort of reunion? Yes. What kind of reunion? I just see talking about a possible future down the track. Let's just get one of these for you, Miss Lovely. You need to talk about the truth with this person, and also stop limiting yourself and playing it safe. So if you're holding on and waiting for this thing to be back together, but meanwhile you could have something new, I'd say that maybe you need to make a firm decision that this is done and you want to move on to something new, because this could be a new beginning with somebody else. But at the moment you're holding on, waiting to see if this person's coming back. So it's a yes answer to the question, but this is walking away, and this is like a third person interfering. So I just feel like you need to examine this more closely. Is this what you really, really want or not? Because usually when things have broken up and split up and everything, it's pretty rocky, like to try and get back together. It does happen in some circumstances, but yeah, especially if there's been a third party thing involved in this relationship that you're talking about. Because it still might be there, you know, and the feeling still might be there. But yeah, I think you might make a sudden decision coming up soon about whether to keep going or let it go. So that's what I've got for you, Miss Lovely. And thank you so much for all your hard work today. Everybody, I am out of here, guys. Donations and free list is now closed. Yes. Valsi Oliveira. I think that's Italian or Spanish or something there. I don't speak that language, so I can't answer that question even if I wanted to. But yeah, I'm not doing any more readings today. So thank you, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see everybody tomorrow. So take care, and thank you so much, everybody. Brooklyn, I think I was doing a reading for you on the phone, was I? I'll check that later. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you.